And we're live. This is Julien Jean-Pierre from the Royal St. Lucian Seamoss Company, and I am back again to do another live stream as we play with my Seamoss brain. That's right. For those that don't know, I used a piece of software to build what I would call my Seamoss brain. It's using AI technology. Hey, Tank Girl, happy Saturday. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, getting back to what I was saying is I filled this AI brain, or it's this database full of documents and information pertaining to Seamoss, and it's all Seamoss research. It's like research papers and stuff like that. Let me just see if I can pull up the to give you guys just an example of the settings. So here's the Seamoss brain here. It's got what 1.3 million kilobytes of data, and so in it, it's got stuff like chemical structures and bioactivities of Seamoss, nutrient composition of selected edible seaweeds, nutritional Seamoss. Information on the marine drugs, science.com, the seaweed. So it's all these, and I actually need to update this and add more to it. But, here's marine plants and algae and stuff. And so how this is designed, right, is that, and the prompt here, it says you're an intelligent personal system bot that will answer in detail using the following context as the context throughout this conversation. If you don't find answer within the context, say, sorry, I cannot find answer with the context. So what this database does is it basically indexes all the information that's in here. It, stores in stuff. And then when you ask it a question, it pulls from only that information as reference, and then it shows references to where the brain got the information. I don't want to say it's a he, because who knows, could be he or she, whatever. But the point is that by analyzing the database of information, it's able to come up with the answers, and it only uses information from that database. So it doesn't go out and it doesn't go out and make information up, which can sometimes happen when you're dealing with AI models. And so I just want to check my pages here to let people know that I am, that I'm here in this answer questions. Leanne. So get your questions ready. I have some questions already started, but I'm open to asking people I'm open to letting people ask whatever questions they want to ask. Check out I'm just putting this comment in here so that I can so I can get people into the group or get people to watch the live stream. So give me 1 second as I try to get the word out. So is there anybody watching now that does have any questions? Just put it in the comments and check it out and try to answer it. Okay. So let's go into the first couple questions that I have, and then as people come in, you can post your questions and I will add it to the chat. So my first question was, to the Seamoss brain was, can Seamoss help you lose weight? And see what the Seamoss brain has to say. Oh.
Commonly used in various culinary and medicinal applications. While it has It's evidence specifically linking Seamoss to weight loss. However, Seamoss is low in calories and high in fiber, which can contribute to weight management. Fiber helps you feel fuller for longer, reducing the likelihood of overeating and aiding in weight control. Additionally, Seamoss contains a variety of vitamins and minerals that support overall health, including iodine, which plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy metabolism. Moreover, Seamoss is often used as a natural thickening agent in recipes, which can help create a feeling of satiety and reduce the need for additional ingredients that may contribute to weight gain. It's important to note that incorporating Seamoss into your diet alone may not lead to significant weight loss. It is crucial to adopt a balanced and healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, a well-rounded diet, and portion control to achieve sustainable weight loss. As with any dietary change or supplement, it is recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating Seamoss into your weight loss regimen, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. So the next question I asked is, can Seamoss make you sick?
Seamoss, when consumed in moderation and prepared properly, is generally considered safe for most people. However, there are a few factors to consider that could potentially cause adverse effects. 1. Contamination. Seamoss harvested from polluted waters may contain harmful substances such as heavy metals or bacteria, which can cause illness. It is important to obtain Seamoss from reputable sources that ensure quality and safety. 2. Allergies. Some individuals may be allergic to Seamoss or other types of seaweed. If you have a known allergy to seafood or iodine, it is advisable to exercise caution when consuming Seamoss and consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating it into your diet. 3. Digestive issues. Seamoss is high in fiber, which can be beneficial for digestion. However, some individuals may experience digestive discomfort, such as bloating, gas, or diarrhea, if they consume excessive amounts of Seamoss or if their bodies are not accustomed to high-fiber foods. It is recommended to start with small amounts and gradually increase intake to allow your body to adjust. 4. Interactions with medications. Seamoss contains iodine, which can interact with certain medications, particularly those used to treat thyroid conditions. If you have a thyroid disorder, medication, it is essential to consult with your healthcare provider before consuming Seamoss. As with any dietary change or supplement, it is advisable to practice moderation, listen to your body, and seek professional guidance if you have any concerns or pre-existing health conditions.
Oh, thank you, Seamoss Brain. So my next question, and mind you, in case anybody's wondering where I got these questions from, I didn't come up with these myself. I used a website. I think it's called Answer the Public or something like that. And so I used that, and I used the keyword Seamoss to find out what people are generally asking about Seamoss, or what are the information they're looking to it. So these questions all came from that search. So the next question I had asked the Seamoss Brain is, can Seamoss help hair growth?
Seamoss is often touted for its potential benefits for hair growth and overall hair health. While there is limited scientific research specifically focused on Seamoss and hair growth, it contains several nutrients that are beneficial for hair. 1. Iodine. Seamoss is a rich source of iodine, which is essential for proper thyroid function. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating hair growth and maintaining healthy hair. 2. Vitamins and minerals. Seamoss contains various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc, which are important for hair health. These nutrients help nourish the hair follicles, promote scalp health, and support the growth of strong and healthy hair. 3. Omega-3 fatty acids. Seamoss is a natural source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties and can help improve scalp health. A healthy scalp is essential for optimal hair growth. 4. Antioxidants. Seamoss contains antioxidants that help protect the hair follicles from damage caused by free radicals. This can help prevent hair loss and promote healthier hair growth. While Seamoss may have potential benefits for hair growth, it is important to note that individual results may vary. Hair growth is influenced by various factors, including genetics, overall health, and hair care practices. Incorporating Seamoss into a well-rounded, nutrient-rich diet, along with proper hair care practices, may contribute to healthier hair growth. However, it is always advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a trichologist for personalized advice and recommendations.
Oh, thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. So my next question to ask the Seamoss Brain is: are Seamoss capsules as effective as the gel? Let's see what the Seamoss Brain thinks.
Seamoss capsules and Seamoss gel can both provide similar benefits, as they are derived from the same seaweed. However, there are a few factors to consider when comparing their effectiveness. 1. Nutrient content. Seamoss gel is typically made by soaking and blending dried sea moss with water. This process retains more of the natural nutrients found in the seaweed, including vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. On the other hand, Seamoss capsules are often made by drying and grinding the seaweed into a powder, which may result in some nutrient loss during processing. 2. Bioavailability. The bioavailability of nutrients refers to how easily they can be absorbed and utilized by the body. Seamoss gel, being in a liquid form, may have better bioavailability compared to capsules. The gel is easier to digest and may be absorbed more efficiently by the body, allowing for better utilization of the nutrients. 3. Convenience. Seamoss capsules offer convenience and ease of consumption, especially for those who may not enjoy the taste or texture of sea moss. Capsules can be taken with water or added to a daily supplement routine, making it simpler to incorporate sea moss into your diet. Ultimately, the effectiveness of sea moss capsules versus gel may depend on individual preferences and needs. Some people may find the convenience of capsules more suitable for their lifestyle, while others may prefer the natural and unprocessed form of sea moss gel. It's important to choose high-quality products and follow the recommended dosage instructions provided by the manufacturer. Consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian can also provide personalized advice on the best form and dosage of Seamoss for your specific health goals.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. So my next question after that was, can Seamoss go bad? Which we already know that answer, but I'd be curious to see what the Seamoss Brain has to say about it, based on the information it's been given.
Yes, sea moss can go bad if not stored properly or if it exceeds its shelf life. Like any other natural food product, sea moss is susceptible to spoilage. Here are a few factors that can contribute to sea moss going bad. 1. Moisture. Sea moss should be stored in a dry and cool place to prevent moisture buildup, which can lead to mold or bacterial growth. 2. Contamination. If sea moss is exposed to contaminants such as dirt, dust, or other microorganisms, it can spoil more quickly. It is important to handle sea moss with clean hands and store it in airtight containers. 3. Shelf life. Sea moss has a limited shelf life, especially if it is not properly dried or stored. It is best to check the expiration date or recommended shelf life provided by the manufacturer and consume it within the time frame. Signs that sea moss has gone bad include a foul odor, mold growth, sliminess, or a change in color or texture. If you notice any of these signs, it is advisable to discard the sea moss to avoid potential health risks. To maximize the shelf life of sea moss, store it in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. Properly dried and stored sea moss can last for several months. If you are unsure about the freshness or quality of your sea moss, it is always best to err on the side of caution and replace it with a fresh batch.
Interesting. Although I disagree in some things. Sea moss can last longer than several months. I've seen that firsthand proven by talking to people in the sea moss industry. So my next question, which is a pretty obvious one, we already know the answer to this. Again, can sea moss mold? Can it go moldy? Let's see what this brain has to say about that.
Yes, sea moss can develop mold if it is not stored properly or if it is exposed to moisture. Mold growth is a common issue with many types of food, including sea moss. To prevent mold growth in sea moss, it is important to follow these guidelines. 1. Proper drying. Ensure that the sea moss is thoroughly dried before storing it. Excess moisture can create a favorable environment for mold growth. Properly dried sea moss should be brittle and have a low moisture content. 2. Storage conditions. Store sea moss in a cool, dry place that is well ventilated. Avoid storing it in areas where it may be exposed to moisture, such as near a sink or in a humid environment. Moisture can lead to mold development. 3. Cleanliness. Handle sea moss with clean hands and use clean utensils when working with it. Contaminants on hands or utensils can introduce mold spores to the sea moss. 4. Airtight container. Store sea moss in an airtight container to prevent moisture and contaminants from entering. This can help prolong its shelf life and reduce the risk of mold growth. If you notice any signs of mold on your sea moss, such as a fuzzy or discolored appearance, or a foul odor, it is best to discard it. Consuming moldy sea moss can be harmful to your health and may cause digestive issues or allergic reactions. Regularly inspect your sea moss for any signs of mold and follow proper storage practices to ensure its freshness and quality.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. So this is an interesting question. I already have an idea of what it's going to say. So Seamoss Brain, can sea moss make you taller?
Sea moss, or any food or supplement for that matter, does not have the ability to increase a person's height. Height is primarily determined by genetics and factors such as bone growth, hormonal balance, and overall health. During childhood and adolescence, the growth plates in the long bones of the body are open and actively growing. This is when most of a person's height is gained. Once the growth plates close, which typically occurs in late adolescence or early adulthood, further height increase is unlikely. While sea moss is a nutrient-rich food that provides various vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial compounds, it does not have a direct impact on height growth. However, maintaining a balanced diet that includes adequate nutrition and regular physical activity can support overall health and proper growth and development during the growing years. If you have concerns about your height or growth, it is best to consult with a healthcare professional who can provide personalized guidance and advice based on your individual circumstances.
So here's another question. It says, so I asked, by the way, thank you, Seamoss Brain. I forgot to thank you. Can you boil sea moss?
Yes, you can boil sea moss as part of the preparation process. Boiling sea moss helps to soften and hydrate it, making it easier to use in various recipes or to create sea moss gel. To boil sea moss, follow these steps. 1. Rinse the sea moss thoroughly to remove any debris or impurities. You can do this by placing it in a colander and running it under cold water. 2. Place the sea moss in a pot and add enough water to cover it completely. You can use filtered or spring water for boiling. 3. Bring the water to a boil over medium heat. Once it reaches a rolling boil, reduce the heat to low and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking. 4. After simmering, the sea moss should have a gel-like consistency. If you prefer a thicker gel, you can continue simmering for a few more minutes. 5. Remove the pot from heat and allow the sea moss to cool. It will thicken further as it cools. 6. Once cooled, you can strain the sea moss to remove any excess water and transfer it to a clean container for storage or further use in recipes. Boiled sea moss can be used in various ways, such as adding it to smoothies, soups, sauces, or desserts. It can also be blended with water to create a gel-like consistency for topical use on the skin or hair. Remember to store the boiled sea moss in a sealed container in the refrigerator and use it within a week to ensure freshness.
Thank you, Seamoss Brain. I actually have a follow-up question for you. I'm just putting it in now to see how I can get the response. Let's see. It's interesting that they said this. Okay, so my follow-up question to that last question, Seamoss Brain, is: does boiling sea moss or seaweeds reduce or kill any minerals or nutrients? You know what? Maybe this is what it is. I spelt minerals wrong because I'm a terrible speller. Let me see if I can fix that before I submit it. Okay, let me submit the question. No, it's giving me the same answer. Maybe if I do this, take Seamoss out of it. No, same answer. Okay, so here's the answer that they came back with. The Seamoss Brain. Let me see.
Boiling sea moss or seaweeds can cause some loss of minerals and nutrients. Seaweeds are known for their rich mineral content, including iodine, calcium, iron, magnesium, and others. However, boiling can lead to nutrient leaching into the cooking water, resulting in a reduction of these valuable minerals and nutrients. To minimize nutrient loss, it is recommended to cook sea moss or seaweeds for a shorter duration and avoid using excessive amounts of water. Using a gentle simmer instead of a vigorous boil can also help retain more nutrients. Additionally, you can consider other cooking methods like steaming or lightly sautéing seaweeds to preserve more of their nutritional content. While boiling may cause some mineral and nutrient loss, sea moss and seaweeds still contain a range of beneficial compounds even after cooking. They can still provide valuable minerals and nutrients when incorporated into a balanced diet. Sorry, I could not find the answer within the context.
Using the quick water help to reduce the amount of nutrient loss. Okay. Let's see what she said. Sounds like a she.
Using the cooking water from boiling seaweeds may help to reduce the amount of nutrient loss to some extent. When seaweeds are boiled, some minerals and nutrients leach into the cooking water. By using this cooking water in soups, sauces, or other dishes, you can retain some of the nutrients that have leached out. However, it's important to note that not all nutrients will be present in the cooking water, and the concentration of minerals and nutrients may still be lower compared to the original seaweed. Additionally, some nutrients, such as heat-sensitive vitamins, may still be degraded during the boiling process. To maximize nutrient retention, it is recommended to cook seaweeds for a shorter duration and use minimal amounts of water. This can help minimize nutrient loss overall.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you so much, Seamoss Brain. So let's go back to the questions here. We're going to go back to... I got so many. Oh, can we boil sea moss? Is sea moss good for weight loss? Let's see what the Seamoss Brain has to say. Oops.
Sea moss is often considered beneficial for weight loss due to several factors. 1. Low calorie and high fiber. Sea moss is low in calories and high in dietary fiber. Foods that are low in calories and high in fiber can help promote feelings of fullness, reduce appetite, and support weight management by aiding in portion control. 2. Nutrient density. Despite being low in calories, sea moss is rich in essential nutrients, including vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. When trying to lose weight, it's important to consume nutrient-dense foods to ensure your body receives the necessary vitamins and minerals while reducing overall calorie intake. 3. Potential metabolism boost. Sea moss contains iodine, which is essential for proper thyroid function. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism. Adequate iodine intake through sea moss consumption may help support a healthy metabolism, which can contribute to weight management. However, it's important to note that while sea moss may have some potential benefits for weight loss, it is not a magic solution on its own. Sustainable weight loss is achieved through a combination of a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and overall healthy lifestyle habits. It's always advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking any
medications. Okay, thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that response. So my next question is, Seamoss Brain, is sea moss good for acne? These are pretty good
questions.
Sea moss
is often regarded as beneficial for acne-prone skin due to its potential properties that may contribute to clearer skin. 1. Anti-inflammatory. Sea moss contains anti-inflammatory compounds that may help reduce inflammation associated with acne. Inflammation plays a role in the development and severity of acne, so reducing inflammation can potentially improve acne symptoms. 2. Mineral content. Sea moss is rich in minerals such as sulfur, iodine, and magnesium, which are known to have potential benefits for skin health. Sulfur, in particular, is commonly used in acne treatments due to its antibacterial and exfoliating properties. 3. Hydration. Sea moss has a high water content, which can help hydrate the skin. Proper hydration is essential for maintaining healthy skin and can contribute to a smoother complexion. While Seamoss may have potential benefits for acne, it's important to note that individual experiences may vary. Acne can have various underlying causes, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always advisable to consult with a dermatologist or skincare professional for personalized advice and treatment options tailored to your specific skin concerns. Additionally, it's important to maintain a comprehensive skincare routine that includes gentle cleansing, exfoliation, and moisturization, along with other acne-fighting ingredients such as salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, as recommended by a professional.
Oh, thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that response. It was very thorough. I have a next question for you, Seamoss Brain. Is Seamoss good for sex?
Seamoss is often touted for its potential benefits for overall health and vitality, which can indirectly contribute to sexual health. However, it is important to note that the effects of Seamoss on sexual health are not scientifically proven and may vary from person to person. Seamoss is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall well-being. It contains nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins, which are important for hormone production, energy levels, and circulation, all of which can have an impact on sexual health. Improved overall health, increased energy levels, and balanced hormone levels can potentially have positive effects on sexual desire, stamina, and performance. However, it is important to understand that many factors contribute to sexual health, including psychological, emotional, and relationship factors. If you have specific concerns about your sexual health or are seeking ways to enhance your sexual experiences, it is advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a qualified sex therapist who can provide personalized advice and guidance based on your individual circumstances. They can help address any underlying issues and recommend appropriate strategies or treatments.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Seamoss Brain. So, let me just get this. Let me see if I can get a proper response on this, because it looked like I asked the question and they didn't finish. Oh, I think I got it here, but oh, wait and see. Just give me 1 sec while it's formulating its response, but I don't think it's going to finish. Okay. Give me 1 second. Bear with me here. I think I lost something. Oh, here it is. Found it. So, what benefits do you get when combining Echinoma Seamoss and bladderwrack? This should be an interesting response.
When combining Echinoma Seamoss and bladderwrack, you can experience several potential health benefits. Here are some of them. 1. Rich in nutrients. Both Echinoma Seamoss and bladderwrack are nutrient-dense seaweeds. They contain essential vitamins, such as vitamin A, B vitamins, vitamin C, and vitamin E, minerals, such as iodine, calcium, magnesium, and potassium, and trace elements, such as zinc, iron, and selenium. These nutrients are crucial for overall health and well-being. 2. Supports thyroid function. Bladderwrack is particularly known for its high iodine content, which is essential for the proper functioning of the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland plays a vital role in regulating metabolism, energy levels, and hormone production. Combining bladderwrack with Echinoma Seamoss can provide a natural source of iodine, which may support thyroid health. 3. Promotes digestive health. Both Echinoma Seamoss and bladderwrack contain dietary fiber, which is beneficial for digestive health. Fiber helps regulate bowel movements, prevents constipation, and supports a healthy gut microbiome. A healthy gut is crucial for nutrient absorption, immune function, and overall well-being. 4. Supports immune function. Seamoss and bladderwrack are rich in antioxidants, which help protect the body against oxidative stress and boost the immune system. Antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals, reducing inflammation and supporting a healthy immune response. 5. Potential weight management. Some studies suggest that the combination of Seamoss and bladderwrack may have potential benefits for weight management. These seaweeds are low in calories, high in fiber, and can help promote a feeling of fullness, potentially reducing overeating and supporting healthy weight management. 6. Skin health benefits. Seamoss and bladderwrack are often used in skincare products due to their potential benefits for the skin. They contain vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can help nourish the skin, promote hydration, and support a healthy complexion. It's important to note that while these seaweeds have potential health benefits, individual results may vary. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating any new supplements or ingredients into your routine, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. Now I got another question. It's a question not a lot of people ask, but I've been curious about it. Can you outline the differences between taking Seamoss versus taking a multivitamin?
Seamoss and multivitamins serve different purposes when it comes to providing essential nutrients to the body. Here are some points to consider when comparing Seamoss to multivitamins. 1. Natural versus synthetic. Seamoss is a natural source of various vitamins and minerals, while multivitamins are typically synthetic supplements. Seamoss contains vitamins and minerals in their natural form, which some people believe may be more easily absorbed and utilized by the body compared to synthetic forms found in multivitamins. 2. Nutrient variety. Multivitamins are formulated to provide a wide range of essential vitamins and minerals in one supplement, whereas Seamoss contains a more limited range of nutrients. While Seamoss is rich in certain vitamins and minerals like iron, folic acid, and vitamin A, it may not provide the full spectrum of nutrients found in multivitamins. 3. Additional benefits. Seamoss offers additional benefits beyond just providing vitamins and minerals. It contains dietary fiber, antioxidants, and other bioactive compounds that may contribute to overall health and well-being. Multivitamins, on the other hand, focus primarily on delivering essential nutrients. 4. Individual needs. The choice between Seamoss and multivitamins depends on individual needs and preferences. Some people prefer a more natural approach and may opt for Seamoss as a dietary supplement, while others may find it more convenient to take a multivitamin for comprehensive nutrient support. It's important to note that both Seamoss and multivitamins have their own advantages and limitations. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before making any decisions regarding supplementation, as they can provide personalized advice based on your specific nutritional needs and health goals.
Well, thank you, Seamoss Brain. Now I'm going to quickly take a question from the audience here. Who was it that put the question out there? Hold on. Okay. So I think it was Sophia. Sophia Murray asked the question, can you consume daily? Shit, you know what? I didn't put it right. I didn't put the question right because I typed it so quick. Let me redo it here. Can you consume Seamoss daily? So the question was, can you consume Seamoss daily without any side effects? How much Seamoss do you recommend an average adult should consume daily? Let's see what they say.
While Seamoss can be consumed daily, it is important to note that individual tolerance and potential side effects may vary. It is generally recommended to consume Seamoss in moderation and consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating it into your daily routine. The recommended daily consumption of Seamoss can also depend on various factors, including your overall health, specific dietary needs, and potential interactions with medications. Unfortunately, the provided contexts do not offer specific dosage recommendations for Seamoss. Therefore, it is best to consult with a healthcare professional who can consider your individual circumstances and provide personalized guidance on the appropriate daily consumption of Seamoss for you. They can take into account factors such as your age, weight, health conditions, and any medications you may be taking to determine the most suitable dosage.
So the 2 to 4 tablespoons is a good amount of Seamoss you can consume daily. Is it safe to consume more than 4 tablespoons per day? Let's see what it says here. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Okay, so this was the response about asking about the is it okay to take more than 4 tablespoons?
The recommended daily consumption of Seamoss can vary depending on factors such as an individual's health, specific dietary needs, and potential interactions with medications. While 2 to 4 tablespoons is a commonly suggested serving size for Seamoss, it is important to note that exceeding this amount may not necessarily be safe or beneficial for everyone. Consuming more than 4 tablespoons of Seamoss per day may increase the intake of certain nutrients, such as iodine, beyond recommended levels. Excessive iodine intake can potentially lead to thyroid disorders or other health issues, especially for individuals with specific thyroid conditions or concerns related to hypothyroidism. It is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who can assess your specific circumstances and provide personalized guidance on the appropriate daily consumption of Seamoss for you. They can consider factors such as your overall health, existing medical conditions, potential interactions with medications, and other dietary considerations to determine a safe and suitable dosage for you.
Thank you, Seamoss Brain. So my next question is one that I had saved before. It was comparing Seamoss to moringa. For those that don't know, moringa is a superfood that's high in a lot of nutrients like potassium and vitamin C and stuff like that. And so a lot of people have called moringa like the wonder drug, or the moringa tree is considered the name, or it's commonly named the tree of life. All right, so let's see what they have to say about moringa versus Seamoss. Might even be better to be taking moringa than taking Seamoss, although I think taking both is probably the most beneficial. Here we go.
Seamoss and moringa are both nutrient-rich natural supplements that offer various health benefits.
Hey,
Here's a comparison between Seamoss and moringa.
Oh, nice.
1. Nutrient
I'm just doing a
profile.
live stream on Seamoss.
Also known as Irish moss or Euchuma cotonii, is a type of seaweed that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. It is particularly known for its high iodine content, as well as its iron, calcium, and magnesium content. Moringa, on the other hand, is a tree native to parts of Africa and Asia. Its leaves are highly nutritious and contain significant amounts of vitamins A, C, and E, as well as minerals like calcium and potassium. 2. Antioxidant content. Both Seamoss and moringa are rich in antioxidants, which help protect the body against oxidative stress and inflammation. These antioxidants can help neutralize harmful free radicals and support overall health and well-being. 3. Digestive health. Seamoss is known for its high fiber content, which can support healthy digestion and bowel movements. It can help promote regularity and prevent constipation. Moringa also contains fiber, which aids in digestion and supports a healthy gut. 4. Immune support. Both Seamoss and moringa have immune-supporting properties. Seamoss contains vitamins and minerals that are essential for a healthy immune system, while moringa contains compounds like vitamin C and antioxidants that can help boost immune function. 5. Potential health benefits. Seamoss is often associated with benefits such as supporting thyroid function, promoting healthy blood cell formation, and aiding in weight management. Moringa is known for its potential anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and cholesterol-lowering properties. It may also support brain health and improve energy levels. It's important to note that individual results may vary, and the specific benefits of Seamoss and moringa may depend on factors such as dosage, quality, and individual health conditions. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before incorporating any new supplements into your routine. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific needs and health goals.
Like every $350 you spend, you get $10 off.
No.
Okay.
Is making Seamoss the same as like buying?
Huh?
Is making the Seamoss the same thing? As, like,
No, you'll get a better value.
value.
So,
How many do you get out of that bag?
so this one you probably get about 4 to 5.
4 to 5 jars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. And is there like a procedure to do it, or
Well, there's,
or is it just like whatever?
I mean, there is a procedure,
Yeah.
right? But it's not that difficult. You know what I
see.
mean? You
Yeah.
can just make it overnight. How it works is you clean it, so you wash it underwater, and then you put it in a bowl, like a large bowl,
Yeah.
with lots of water, and then it will expand, and then you just put it in like a blender, like a Vitamix or something,
I see.
and then you just blend it up, and
Yeah.
then you put it into a jar.
Uh-huh.
But these ones that you have here,
Yeah.
they've added elderberry to it.
Elderberry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it tastes different then, right?
Yeah, it's gonna taste a little bit different, but this is
Does it taste like more fishy?
no, this won't taste more fishy. It'll have
I mean,
more.
like the original one. Yeah.
The gold one, but
Yeah.
if you got the purple or the
Yeah.
green, it's
Yeah.
gonna taste more fishy because it's more of like this has been sun bleached, what they call. They put it in the sun,
Yeah.
and it kills a lot of the bacteria and stuff like that, or the sea smell.
Yeah.
Whereas the colored sea moss, the green and the purple,
Yeah.
it's done in the dark
Oh, I see.
or without the direct sun, and so it tends to have more of an ocean smell to it and
Oh, I
kind of taste.
Oh, I see.
But it's not that, like, it's a little bit fishy, but
Yeah.
you get used to it
Oh, I
after a while.
see. Maybe I'll do that next time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank
Do you want a
thank
bag for this?
No, we're sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta, work in the store. But, what I like about this store is that it's slowly becoming like the central hub for Seamoss in the neighborhood. Like, I sell a lot of Seamoss gel in here. One of the companies that I put in the store here is called World Moss. And I probably sell in a week maybe 20 jars, 15 jars of World Moss Seamoss out of there. I know the gold, like we just had like last week, less than 10 jars and like of the plain, and it just gone. You know what I mean? I think these guys would have gotten the plain, but they ended up having to get the elderberry one, which is more money because of that. So getting back to our conversation here. So we just talked about the differences between moringa and Seamoss. Another herb that I take is called ashwagandha. And so let's see what the Seamoss brain has to say about ashwagandha and the differences. Should you be taking ashwagandha or Seamoss?
I apologize, but I couldn't find any relevant information about the comparison between Seamoss and ashwagandha in the provided contexts. However, I can provide a general comparison between Seamoss and ashwagandha based on their commonly known properties.
Okay.
Seamoss is a type of seaweed that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. It is known for its high iodine content, as well as its iron, calcium, and magnesium content. Seamoss is often used to support thyroid function, promote healthy blood cell formation, and aid in weight management. It contains dietary fiber, antioxidants, and other bioactive compounds that may contribute to overall health and well-being. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an herb commonly used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine. It is known for its adaptogenic properties, which means it may help the body cope with stress and promote overall balance. Ashwagandha is believed to support the immune system, promote mental clarity, and enhance physical performance. It may also have potential benefits for managing anxiety, improving sleep quality, and supporting hormonal balance. Both Seamoss and ashwagandha have their own unique properties and potential health benefits. However, it's important to note that individual results may vary, and it's always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered herbalist before incorporating any new supplements or herbs.
Okay. Let me just copy the next question that's coming up. I'm going to get to that one. Before I do that, let's compare the what is it? Seamoss versus Celtic sea salt. And for those that don't know what Celtic sea salt, this thing is crazy. So the Celtic sea moss has been the sea moss. Celtic sea salt's been around for a while, but recently someone put out a video, and it's so crazy. Like, I want to find this video to really study and understand, like, what was it about this video that just pushed people into Celtic sea salt? Because before this video came out, there was people that knew about Celtic sea salt and some of its benefits, but they wasn't to the how do you say it? It wasn't like the masses were coming. Like, now I can't even keep Celtic sea stocked in the store. We buy 20 packages and it's gone within a week. One person came in and bought 4 of them. It's like, you just bought like 2 years supply of salt. You know what I mean? Because you're only supposed to put one like little finger dab on your tongue a daily, and this person bought like 5 pounds of salt. Like, it's gonna last them a lifetime. And so yeah, it was just like, I really want to kind of see like what it is about the Celtic salt that's, you know, so crazy, you know what I mean? And just it mainly stems from this one lady, Dr. something, I forget her what her name was, but this lady, a lot of people are putting in videos of this lady. She's like the new Dr. Sabi, and she's been talking about that. So let's look at the differences between Seamoss versus Celtic sea salt. Go ahead, Seamoss Brain.
Seamoss and Celtic sea salt are 2 different products that serve different purposes. Here's a comparison between Seamoss and Celtic sea salt. Seamoss, also known as Irish moss or Euchuma cotonii, is a type of seaweed that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. It is often consumed as a dietary supplement or used in culinary applications. Seamoss is particularly known for its high iodine content, which is essential for thyroid function. It also contains other minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Seamoss is believed to have various health benefits, including supporting immune function, promoting healthy digestion, and aiding in weight management. It is often used as a thickening agent in recipes or added to smoothies, desserts, or soups. Celtic sea salt. Celtic sea salt is a type of salt that is harvested from the coastal regions of France. It is known for its coarse texture and slightly grayish color, which comes from the mineral-rich clay found in the salt ponds. Celtic sea salt is unrefined and contains a wide range of minerals, including magnesium, calcium, potassium, and trace elements. It is often used as a seasoning or flavor enhancer in cooking and baking. Celtic sea salt is believed to have a more complex flavor profile compared to regular table salt. Some people prefer Celtic sea salt for its potential health benefits and its less processed nature compared to highly refined table salt. While Seamoss and Celtic sea salt both offer mineral content, they are used in different ways and provide different nutritional profiles. Seamoss is primarily consumed for its vitamins, minerals, and potential health benefits, while Celtic sea salt is used as a seasoning and may offer additional minerals and a distinct flavor. It's important to note that moderation is key when consuming any type of salt, including Celtic sea salt, as excessive salt intake can have negative health effects. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for personalized advice on incorporating these products into your diet.
Well, thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. The next, what is our next one coming up? It was like, what benefits do you get when combining? We answered that. Seamoss versus Shilajit. This came from the groups, from the comments. And so for those that don't know it already, I'm actually going to probably be getting in some Shilajit in bulk in large quantities direct from a source. I met a friend of mine. I know a guy. He's his family's from Afghanistan, and they harvest it and they get it directly. You know, his family is in the business, and I'm getting it directly pretty much from the people harvesting it. So it should be really cool.
Seamoss and shilajit are two different natural substances that are often used for their potential health benefits. Here's a comparison between seamoss and shilajit. Seamoss, also known as Irish moss or Euchuma cotonii, is a type of seaweed that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. It is often consumed as a dietary supplement or used in culinary applications. Seamoss is particularly known for its high iodine content, which is essential for thyroid function. It also contains other minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Seamoss is believed to have various health benefits, including supporting immune function, promoting healthy digestion, and aiding in weight management. It is often used as a thickening agent in recipes or added to smoothies, desserts, or soups. Shilajit is a sticky resin-like substance that is found in the rocks of the Himalayas and other mountainous regions. It is formed over centuries from the decomposition of plant and microbial matter. Shilajit is rich in minerals, including fulvic acid, which is a potent antioxidant and has been associated with various health benefits. It is believed to have adaptogenic properties, meaning it may help the body adapt to stress and support overall well-being. Shilajit is also thought to support energy production, cognitive function, and immune health. It is commonly consumed in capsule or powder form as a dietary supplement. While both seamoss and shilajit offer potential health benefits, they have different nutritional profiles and are used for different purposes. Seamoss is primarily known for its mineral content, particularly iodine, while shilajit is valued for its fulvic acid content and adaptogenic properties. It's important to note that individual responses to these substances may vary, and it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before incorporating them into your routine.
Okay, thanks so much, Seamoss Brain. Now I have a follow-up question to that. If you had a choice, which one would you choose as the best way to maintain overall health?
Based on the provided contexts, it is important to note that maintaining overall health requires a comprehensive approach that includes various factors such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and medical care. While seamoss and sea vegetables like shilajit can offer potential health benefits, they are just a part of a larger picture. It is not possible to determine the best way to maintain overall health based solely on the provided contexts, as they mainly focus on reducing the risk of specific conditions like multiple sclerosis, inflammation, diabetes, cancer, and cardiovascular health. To maintain overall health, it is recommended to follow a well-rounded and balanced lifestyle that includes a nutritious diet consisting of a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and regular checkups with healthcare professionals are also important factors. It is advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who can assess your individual health status, provide personalized advice, and help you develop a comprehensive plan for maintaining overall health based on your specific needs and goals.
Well, thank you, Seamoss Brain. So let me go back to here. Some of the other questions. I think I said Seamoss can help with hair growth. Are they effective? Can Seamoss go bad? Can Seamoss mold? Can Seamoss make you taller? Can you boil Seamoss? Can dogs eat Seamoss? That's a question we haven't answered yet. The dogs. And yeah, Sophia, thank you for mentioning Barbara O'Neill. I got to remember that lady's name. That's the lady that kicked off the Celtic salt.
Seamoss is not toxic to dogs,
revolution.
but it is not recommended to feed it to them. While seamoss contains beneficial nutrients, it is primarily intended for human consumption. Dogs have different nutritional needs than humans, and their digestive systems may not be able to process certain foods in the same way. Introducing unfamiliar foods, such as seamoss, to a dog's diet can potentially cause digestive upset, including diarrhea, vomiting, or other gastrointestinal issues. If you are considering adding supplements or dietary changes to your dog's diet, it is always best to consult with a veterinarian. They can provide guidance tailored to your dog's specific needs and recommend appropriate foods or supplements that are safe and beneficial for them. It is important to prioritize a balanced and appropriate diet for your dog, consisting of high-quality dog food that meets their nutritional requirements.
Oh, thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. That's a pretty honest and fair response. So my next question for the Seamoss Brain is how does Seamoss how Seamoss can improve your quality of life?
Seamoss has been associated with several potential health benefits that can contribute to an improved quality of life. While individual experiences may vary, here are some ways in which Seamoss may positively impact your well-being. 1. Nutrient-rich. Seamoss is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for overall health. These nutrients can support various bodily functions, including immune health, energy production, and cellular repair. 2. Digestive health. Seamoss is a good source of dietary fiber, which can promote healthy digestion and regular bowel movements. Adequate fiber intake is important for maintaining a healthy gut and preventing digestive issues such as constipation. 3. Skin health. Seamoss contains nutrients that are beneficial for skin health, including vitamins A, C, and E, as well as antioxidants. These components may help improve skin elasticity, promote a healthy complexion, and support the body's natural healing processes. 4. Thyroid function. Seamoss is rich in iodine, a mineral that is essential for proper thyroid function. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, energy levels, and hormone balance. Adequate iodine intake through Seamoss consumption may support optimal thyroid health. 5. Joint and bone health. Seamoss contains minerals like calcium, magnesium, and manganese, which are important for maintaining strong bones and joints. These minerals contribute to bone density and may help prevent conditions like osteoporosis or arthritis. 6. Weight management. Seamoss is low in calories and high in fiber, which can contribute to feelings of fullness and help with weight management. Including Seamoss in a well-balanced diet can support healthy eating habits and portion control. It's important to note that while Seamoss may offer potential benefits, it is not a magic solution and should be part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and proper medical care. As with any dietary change or supplement, it is advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating Seamoss into your routine, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Well, thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. So I now have another question. This is a question a lot of people, I don't know, some people know, some people don't know, but it'd be interesting to see what your response would be. And that is, how does Seamoss grow?
Seamoss, also known as Irish moss or Chondrus crispus, is a type of red algae that grows in rocky coastal areas of the Atlantic Ocean, particularly in colder regions such as Ireland, Scotland, and parts of North America. The growth process of Seamoss involves the following steps. 1. Reproduction. Seamoss reproduces through a process called spore release. Mature Seamoss plants release spores into the water, which can then settle and attach to suitable substrates like rocks or other Seamoss plants. 2. Attachment. Once the spores settle, they attach themselves to the substrate using structures called holdfasts. Holdfasts are similar to roots and help anchor the Seamoss to the rocky surface. 3. Growth and development. As the Seamoss attaches to the substrate, it begins to grow and develop. The structure of Seamoss consists of leaf-like blades that fan out from the holdfast. These blades contain chlorophyll, which allows the Seamoss to photosynthesize and produce energy from sunlight. 4. Maturation. Over time, Seamoss continues to grow and mature. It can take several months for Seamoss to reach its full size and develop its characteristic reddish-purple color. 5. Harvesting. Once mature, Seamoss can be sustainably harvested by carefully cutting the blades from the rocks or removing them from the water. Harvesting practices vary, but it is important to ensure that it is done in a way that does not harm the environment or deplete the Seamoss population. Seamoss is known for its ability to regenerate and grow rapidly, making it a sustainable resource. It is often harvested in a way that allows for regrowth, ensuring a long-term viability of Seamoss populations. It's worth noting that sea moss can also be cultivated in controlled environments, such as Seamoss farms or aquaculture facilities, to meet the increasing demand for this seaweed. Cultivation methods involve providing optimal conditions for growth, including controlled water quality, light exposure, and nutrient supplementation.
Oh, I don't like that sound. Nutrient supplementation. You got to remember that the Seamoss brain is a brain, and it's not going to differentiate between different stuff. And additionally, in that last response, it sounds more likely it was focusing on Chondrus crispus. So now here's a question I get asked a lot, and I feel like there's no real true answer to this question. Or, you ask 10 different people, you're going to get 15 different answers. But the question I asked the Seamoss brain is, which Seamoss is best?
There are several different types of sea moss, each with its own unique characteristics and potential benefits. The most commonly consumed and sought-after types of sea moss are 1. Chondrus crispus, also known as Irish moss. Chondrus crispus is the most widely recognized and commercially available type of sea moss. It is known for its gelatinous texture and high nutrient content, including iodine, iron, and vitamins A, C, and E2. Gracilaria. Gracilaria is another popular type of sea moss that is often used in culinary applications. It has a softer texture compared to Chondrus crispus and is typically used to create a gel-like substance when soaked and blended. Both Chondrus crispus and Gracilaria have been traditionally used for their potential health benefits and are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. The best type of sea moss ultimately depends on personal preference and the specific benefits you are seeking. When purchasing sea moss, it is important to choose high-quality, sustainably sourced products from reputable suppliers. Look for sea moss that is free from contaminants, properly dried, and stored in airtight packaging. It's also worth noting that individual experiences and preferences may vary. Some people may find one type of sea moss more palatable or easier to work with than others. Experimenting with different types and forms, dried, gel, capsules can help you determine which sea moss works best for you and your specific needs.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Seamoss brain. I should have been a little bit more specific, because I noticed that you didn't include Echidna, which is another popular species of sea moss, which is commonly grown in the Caribbean, especially in St. Lucia. Although we tend to have a mixture of Garcilaria and Echidna all over the island. So now, the next question I have for you, Seamoss brain, is why is sea moss good for you?
Sea moss, also known as Irish moss or Chondrus crispus, is considered beneficial for several reasons due to its nutrient content and potential health properties. Here are some reasons why sea moss is often regarded as good for you. 1. Nutrient-rich. Sea moss is packed with essential vitamins and minerals, including iodine, iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and vitamins A, C, E, and K. These nutrients are vital for various bodily functions and support overall health. 2. Digestive health. Sea moss is high in dietary fiber, which can promote healthy digestion, regulate bowel movements, and support gut health. Adequate fiber intake is important for maintaining a healthy digestive system. 3. Immune support. Sea moss contains antioxidants and vitamins that help support a healthy immune system. Antioxidants help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals, which can strengthen the body's natural defense mechanisms. 4. Skin health. Sea moss is often used in skincare products due to its potential benefits for the skin. It contains nutrients that can help moisturize the skin, improve elasticity, and promote a healthy complexion. It may also aid in soothing skin irritations or inflammations. 5. Thyroid function. Sea moss is a natural source of iodine, a mineral essential for proper thyroid function. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, energy levels, and hormone balance. Adequate iodine intake through sea moss consumption may support.
All right. Thank you, Seamoss brain. I appreciate that. I'm going to go and pose another question that I had asked on previous live streams, but I think it's an important one that always needs to be asked and answered. And that is, what's the difference between plants and sea moss?
Plants and seaweeds, such as Seamoss, are both photosynthetic organisms that play important roles in the ecosystem. However, there are several key differences between plants and seaweeds. 1. Habitat. Plants are primarily found on land, while seaweeds are aquatic organisms that live in marine or freshwater environments. Seaweeds, including Seamoss, are specifically adapted to live in water and are commonly found along coastlines or in shallow ocean waters. 2. Structure. Plants have a complex structure with roots, stems, and leaves, allowing them to grow upright and reach towards sunlight. Seaweeds, on the other hand, lack true roots, stems, and leaves. Instead, they have a thallus, which is a flattened or branching structure that allows them to float or attach to substrates in the water. 3. Reproduction. Plants reproduce through the production of seeds, which are dispersed by various means such as wind, animals, or water. Seaweeds, including Seamoss, have a unique reproductive strategy. They release spores into the water, which then settle and grow into new individuals. 4. Nutrient uptake. Plants obtain nutrients through their roots from the soil, while seaweeds absorb nutrients directly from the water through their entire thallus. Seaweeds have adaptations to efficiently capture and utilize dissolved nutrients from the surrounding water. 5. Importance. Plants are essential for terrestrial ecosystems, providing oxygen, food, and habitat for various organisms. They also play a crucial role in carbon sequestration and climate regulation. Seaweeds, including Seamoss, are vital for marine ecosystems. They provide food and shelter for many marine organisms, contribute to oxygen production, and help maintain water quality. 6. Economic value. Both plants and seaweeds have economic importance. Plants are cultivated for food, timber, medicine, and various other products. Seaweeds, including Seamoss, are commercially harvested for their nutritional value and health benefits. Seamoss, in particular, is a type of red seaweed that is rich in minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants, and is used in various culinary and medicinal applications. Overall, while plants and seaweeds share some similarities as photosynthetic organisms, their adaptations, habitats, structures, and ecological roles differ significantly.
Oh, thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that honest and detailed response. So my next question to you, Seamoss Brain, is what are some of the reasons why you should be taking Seamoss daily?
Taking Seamoss daily can have several potential benefits for your health and well-being. Here are some reasons why you might consider incorporating Seamoss into your daily routine. 1. Nutritional content. Seamoss is a nutrient-rich seaweed that contains a wide range of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It is particularly known for its high levels of iodine, iron, magnesium, calcium, and vitamins A, C, and E. These nutrients are essential for various bodily functions, including immune function, energy production, and maintaining healthy skin, hair, and nails. 2. Digestive health. Seamoss contains a gel-like substance called carrageenan, which is known to have prebiotic properties. Prebiotics help nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut, promoting a healthy digestive system and supporting optimal nutrient absorption. 3. Thyroid support. The high iodine content in Seamoss makes it beneficial for supporting thyroid function. The thyroid gland requires iodine to produce thyroid hormones, which are essential for regulating metabolism, growth, and development. Consuming Seamoss can help ensure adequate iodine intake and support thyroid health. 4. Immune system support. Seamoss contains various antioxidants, such as vitamin C and E, which help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. These antioxidants, along with the presence of vitamins and minerals, can support a healthy immune system and help defend against infections and diseases. 5. Skin health. Seamoss has been used traditionally for its potential benefits for skin health. Its high mineral content, particularly iodine and sulfur, can help promote healthy skin, reduce inflammation, and support the healing of skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and acne. 6. Energy and vitality. The iron content in Seamoss can help support healthy red blood cell production and prevent iron deficiency anemia, which can cause fatigue and reduced energy levels. Seamoss is also believed to have adaptogenic properties, meaning it may help the body adapt to stress and promote overall vitality and well-being. It's important to note that while Seamoss has potential health benefits, individual results may vary, and it should not be considered a cure-all. As with any dietary supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before adding Seamoss to your daily routine, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Nice. Thank you so much, Seamoss Brain. So, Seamoss Brain, what effects does taking Seamoss daily have on brain health?
Seamoss, also known as Irish moss or red seaweed, has several potential effects on brain health due to its nutrient content and other properties. Here are some ways that taking Seamoss daily may support brain health. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids. Seamoss contains omega-3 fatty acids, specifically eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. These fatty acids are essential for brain health, as they support the structure and function of brain cells, improve cognitive function, and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. 2. Antioxidants. Seamoss is rich in antioxidants, such as vitamin C and E, which help protect brain cells from oxidative stress and damage caused by free radicals. This can contribute to maintaining brain health and reducing the risk of neurodegenerative disorders. 3. Minerals. Seamoss is a good source of minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These minerals are important for proper brain function, as they support neurotransmitter synthesis, nerve transmission, and overall neuronal health. 4. Thyroid support. Seamoss contains iodine, which is essential for thyroid function. The thyroid gland produces hormones that regulate metabolism, including brain metabolism. Adequate iodine intake through Seamoss consumption can support optimal thyroid function, which in turn can contribute to brain health. 5. Anti-inflammatory properties. Seamoss has been found to have anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation in the brain has been associated with various neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. By reducing inflammation, Seamoss may help protect brain cells and support overall brain health. It's important to note that while Seamoss has potential benefits for brain health, more research is needed to fully understand its specific effects on the brain. Additionally, individual results may vary, and it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before adding Seamoss to your daily routine, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So another question I have here is, do you know what is the typical nutrient profile for Euchaetima seamoss?
The nutrient profile of Euchaetima seamoss can vary depending on various factors such as growing conditions, harvesting methods, and processing techniques. However, here is a general overview of the typical nutrient composition of Euchaetima seamoss. 1. Minerals. Euchaetima seamoss is known to contain several minerals, including calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, and phosphorus. These minerals are essential for various bodily functions, such as bone health, muscle function, and nerve transmission. 2. Vitamins. Euchaetima seamoss is a source of various vitamins, including vitamin C, vitamin E, and several B vitamins such as thiamine, B1, riboflavin, B2, and niacin, B3. These vitamins play important roles in energy metabolism, immune function, and overall health. 3. Iodine. While Euchaetima seamoss generally has a lower iodine content compared to other seaweeds like Chondrus crispus, Irish moss, it still contains some iodine. Iodine is essential for thyroid function and plays a crucial role in hormone production and metabolism. 4. Fiber. Euchaetima seamoss is a good source of dietary fiber, which is important for digestive health, maintaining healthy blood sugar levels, and promoting satiety. It's important to note that the specific nutrient content can vary between different batches or sources of Euchaetima seamoss. If you are looking for a specific nutrient profile, it's best to refer to the nutritional information provided by the manufacturer or consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for more accurate and specific guidance based on your individual needs.
Thank you so much. So my next question is, what kind of fiber is in seamoss? Because, you hear they talk about dietary fiber, but what kind of dietary fiber is that?
Seamoss contains a type of fiber called carrageenan. Carrageenan is a polysaccharide, which is a complex carbohydrate made up of long chains of sugar molecules. It is commonly used as a thickening agent in food products due to its ability to create a gel-like consistency. Carrageenan is a soluble fiber, meaning it dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance. This type of fiber can help to regulate digestion and promote a healthy gut. Additionally, Seamoss also contains other types of dietary fiber, including insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to the stool and helps to promote regular bowel movements.
So I just wanted to get something out here to give you an example. So in the video, in the last response, they talked about Seamoss containing polysaccharides, okay? This is a container I have, 200 grams, okay? It's, if you look there, it's, it says Abiano SAP, prebiotic polysaccharides. And so I don't know if it gives in a description. No, it doesn't really go into it too much, but it says it's a good source of dietary fiber for the maintenance of good health, right? So it's a prebiotic polysaccharide, similar to what's in Seamoss. They charge $66 for this container of 200 grams of powder that people use. And I think this is like 1 month's supply. This is just one aspect of what Seamoss can provide for you. This is why I always say to people, the price that we are paying for Seamoss is cheap, like super cheap, considering what it does and what it can do for us. Okay. Here's another one, these digestive enzymes. What else is in here? Magnesium, omega-3s. So these three products here can be found in Seamoss, right? The omega-3s. This container, 1 month supply, $35. Okay. This is magnesium citrate without L-taurine. This has magnesium in it. Seamoss is high in magnesium. $21, $22 for a 1 month supply. Here's another one, digestive enzymes. You know what I mean? These are supports healthy digestion. Seamoss has enzymes and prebiotics and stuff in it that will help with having a proper or healthy gut flora. You know, this product here, $49 for a 1 month supply. Like just here alone, we're talking over $100. Do you know what I mean? For 1 month supply. And Seamoss does more than this. This is why I always say to people, like we're really kind of selling ourselves short when we're pricing the Seamoss the way we are. Because it does so much more than we realize. But part of the problem is that we're not doing enough to show the value in Seamoss, right? People will pay more for Seamoss if they understand the value. Right now, we don't show enough value. All we do is tell people, or not all we do, but most people, what they do is tell people, oh, it's got 92 minerals in it. And they feel like, oh, that should be enough. But it isn't. Because to, I guess, someone who is spending a lot of money on health supplements, they're going to have additional questions to follow up with that. What nutrients are in there? How much nutrients are there? You know what I mean? What is the quality? Is it magnesium citrate? Is it magnesium glycinate? Is it all, you know what I mean? You have to, well, it's not even you have to, but if you're able to sort of explain and articulate the values in Seamoss to a high degree, you'll be able to not only sell more Seamoss, but sell Seamoss at a higher price. And I feel like that, you know, right now in our industry, that's something that we are sleeping on or we're overlooking. We're not, you know, investing enough of our time to know the true knowledge about Seamoss. We're all kind of just, for the most part, recycling old and outdated information. And for some people that are knowledgeable in these health areas, when you start saying certain things, they're going to realize that you're not knowledgeable or you're just full of shit. Because, you know what I mean, there's a lot of people that know that there isn't 92 minerals per se, and there's got to be more than that. And when you're not able to say how much nutrients are in there, or what type of nutrients are in there, it shows that you lack knowledge on that specific product. All right. And so I encourage everybody that if you want to sell, if you're in this industry and you're looking to make money or develop a living, you need to invest some considerable time in knowing the actual truth, or the knowing accurate information on Seamoss, not just what you've read on the net or you've seen other people or what you asked your supplier for, because your supplier may not know. You know what I mean? And what if he doesn't know and he just tells you something just to kind of tell you something? Then you start spreading around information that's inaccurate. You know what I mean? And that is not, that's going to hurt the industry rather than help it. So with that being said, let's dive into more research, with the Seamoss brain, and ask the Seamoss brain the next question, which is, what does Seamoss require to grow? Like, what does it need to function and to grow and,
To grow, Seamoss requires several factors. 1. Suitable habitat. Seamoss species grow naturally in a wide variety of habitats, but it may not always be possible to farm them in their natural environment. The site selection for cultivation should consider factors such as water quality, temperature, light availability, and protection from strong winds. 2. Seeding material. High quality and suitable seed material is essential for successful cultivation. The specific method of obtaining and preparing the seeding material may vary, but it typically involves collecting mature seaweed fragments or spores from the wild or from existing cultivation plots. 3. Regular maintenance. Regular maintenance of the cultivation plots is necessary to ensure optimal growth. This includes monitoring water quality, controlling pests and diseases, and removing unwanted epiphytes, plants that grow on the surface of the Seamoss. 4. Correct harvesting procedures. Harvesting Seamoss requires proper techniques to avoid damaging the plants and ensure sustainable cultivation. The timing and method of harvesting may vary depending on the species and local conditions. 5. Post-harvest processing. After harvesting, Seamoss undergoes post-harvest processing to prepare it for consumption or further processing. This may involve cleaning, drying, and packaging the seaweed. 6. Marketing. To promote the expansion of Seamoss cultivation, effective marketing strategies are important. This includes creating awareness about the benefits and uses of Seamoss and establishing market linkages for selling the harvested seaweed. Overall, successful Seamoss cultiva.
Okay. Let's go back to. Sorry, I asked this question. Let's see what it. I think it's because I switched the model. That's why. Let's see if I can. No, you can't find any answer within the content. Sorry, never mind. Let's go back. What does Seamoss require to grow? What does Seamoss feed on?
Seamoss, also known as Irish moss or Carrageen moss, is a type of marine algae that primarily obtains its nutrients from the surrounding water. As a photosynthetic organism, Seamoss uses sunlight to produce energy through the process of photosynthesis. It absorbs carbon dioxide from the water and converts it into sugars and other organic compounds. In addition to sunlight, Seamoss also requires essential nutrients and minerals present in the water for its growth and development. These nutrients include nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and trace elements like iron, manganese, and zinc. These elements are essential for various metabolic processes and the overall health of the seaweed. Seamoss can extract these nutrients directly from the water through its fronds, which are the leaf-like structures of the algae. It absorbs dissolved nutrients through specialized structures called rhizoids, which are root-like appendages that anchor the seaweed to the substrate. It is important to note that the specific nutrient requirements of Seamoss may vary depending on the species and environmental conditions. However, like other algae, Seamoss relies on the availability of sunlight and dissolved nutrients in the water to support its growth and survival.
Do any of these nutrients come from a rock?
Yes, some of the nutrients required by Seamoss can come from the rocks or substrate where it grows. While Seamoss primarily obtains nutrients from the surrounding water through its fronds and rhizoids, it can also absorb certain minerals and trace elements from the substrate. Rocks and substrates in marine environments can contain minerals and trace elements that are essential for the growth and development of seaweed. These minerals may include calcium, magnesium, potassium, and other elements that are important for the metabolic processes of Seamoss. When Seamoss is attached to rocks or other solid surfaces, it can absorb some of these nutrients through its rhizoids. The rhizoids penetrate the substrate and extract minerals and trace elements that are present. However, it is important to note that the primary source of nutrients for Seamoss is still the surrounding water. The absorption of nutrients from the substrate is generally supplemental and may vary depending on the specific conditions and availability of nutrients.
Interesting. So while it says it is possible for nutrients to be absorbed from the rock, it generally doesn't. And it really depends on the rock it's on and the availability of that nutrients and different conditions. Interesting. Interesting. And so my next question is, are there 92 minerals in Seamoss?
There is a common belief that Seamoss contains 92 minerals. However, this claim is not scientifically supported and is often misunderstood. While Seamoss does contain a variety of minerals and trace elements, the specific number of minerals present can vary depending on the species of Seamoss and the environment in which it grows. Seamoss is known to be a rich source of minerals such as calcium, magnesium, potassium, iodine, sulfur, iron, and zinc. It also contains smaller amounts of other minerals like manganese, copper, selenium, and chromium. These minerals are important for various biological functions in the human body. However, it is important to note that the mineral content of Seamoss can vary depending on factors such as the location of cultivation, water quality, and environmental conditions. Additionally, the mineral content can also be influenced by post-harvest processing methods. While Seamoss is indeed a nutrient-dense seaweed, the claim of it containing exactly 92 minerals is not scientifically substantiated. The specific mineral composition of Seamoss can vary, and it is always recommended to refer to reliable sources for accurate information on its nutritional content.
Thank you, Seamoss Brain, for that honest and balanced response. Next question is, how does Seamoss help you lose weight?
Seamoss is often touted as a potential aid in weight loss due to several reasons mentioned in the provided contexts. Here are some ways in which Seamoss may potentially help with weight loss. 1. Low in fat and cholesterol. Seamoss is naturally low in fat and cholesterol, making it a healthier alternative to high-fat and high-cholesterol foods. Incorporating Seamoss into a balanced diet can help reduce overall calorie intake and promote weight loss. 2. High in fiber. Seamoss contains dietary fiber, which can increase satiety and help control appetite. Fiber-rich foods tend to be more filling, which can lead to reduced calorie consumption and better weight management. 3. Nutrient-dense. Seamoss is rich in essential minerals and trace elements, providing nourishment while keeping calorie intake in check. When included as part of a healthy diet, Seamoss can contribute to overall nutrient balance and support weight loss efforts. 4. Potential appetite control. Some studies suggest that certain types of dietary fiber found in seaweeds like Seamoss, such as fucoxanthin, may help regulate appetite. These fibers can send signals to the body that it has consumed enough food, potentially leading to reduced calorie intake. 5. Improved digestive health. Seamoss contains natural insoluble fiber, which can have a regulatory effect on the intestinal tract. It may help support a healthy digestive system and promote regular bowel movements. Proper digestion and regular elimination can contribute to weight management. It's important to note that while Seamoss may have potential benefits for weight loss, Individual results may vary. It is not a magic solution and should be incorporated as part of a well-rounded, balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise. Consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian is always recommended before making significant changes to your diet or weight loss plan.
Oh, thank you. Can you consume Eukidamus Seamoss to help you sleep better?
There is limited scientific evidence specifically linking Euchemus seamus to improved sleep. While seamus, including Euchemus species, is known to be a nutrient-rich seaweed with potential health benefits, its impact on sleep is not well studied. However, seamus is a source of various minerals and trace elements, such as magnesium and potassium, which are known to play a role in promoting relaxation and supporting healthy sleep patterns. These minerals are involved in muscle and nerve function, and deficiencies in them may contribute to sleep disturbances. Additionally, seamus contains certain amino acids that are precursors to neurotransmitters like serotonin and melatonin, which are involved in regulating sleep-wake cycles. However, the exact amount of these compounds in Euchemus seamus and their specific effects on sleep are not well established. It's important to note that individual responses to different foods or supplements can vary, and what works for one person may not work for another. If you are experiencing sleep issues, it is recommended to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who can provide personalized advice and guidance on improving sleep quality. They can help you explore various lifestyle factors, dietary choices, and potential underlying causes that may be impacting your sleep.
Well, thank you. There's actually more. Let me see if there's more.
Furthermore, it's worth noting that sleep is influenced by various factors, including overall sleep hygiene, stress levels, and bedtime routines. While incorporating a nutrient-rich seaweed like Euchemus seamus into a balanced diet may contribute to overall health and well-being, it should not be relied upon as the sole solution for sleep issues. If you are looking to improve your sleep, consider implementing good sleep practices such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, ensuring a comfortable sleep environment, managing stress levels, and avoiding stimulating substances like caffeine or electronic devices close to bedtime. If sleep problems persist or significantly impact your daily life, it is important to consult with a healthcare professional who can provide a comprehensive evaluation and offer appropriate guidance and treatment options tailored to your specific needs.
Thank you. Let me just see if anybody wants to jump in on the live stream. Guys, don't be afraid to post out your questions in the comments. And when I see them, once I see them, I will get to them and answer them. My next question I'm going to ask it is, do you know if there's any nutrients in the salt found on Seamoss? Let's see what it says.
The specific nutrient content of the salt found on seamus may vary depending on factors such as the source of the seawater and the processing methods used. However, it's important to note that the primary nutrient found in salt is sodium chloride, which does not provide significant amounts of essential vitamins or minerals. While seawater does contain trace amounts of various minerals, these minerals are typically found in very small quantities in the salt on seamus. Therefore, the nutritional contribution of the salt on seamus is generally considered to be minimal. If you are looking to obtain specific nutrients from seamus, it is typically recommended to focus on the seaweed itself, as it is known to be a good source of minerals like iodine, potassium, magnesium, and others. However, it's important to note that the nutrient content can vary depending on the species of seaweed and its growing conditions. If you have specific dietary concerns or nutrient requirements, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who can provide personalized advice based on your individual needs.
Well, thank you. Let's go back to Do you know what the nutrient profile for Echinoma seamoss is?
The nutrient profile of Echinoma seamoss can vary depending on various factors such as growing conditions, harvesting methods, and processing techniques. However, here is a general overview of the typical nutrient composition of Echinoma seamoss. 1. Minerals. Echinoma seamoss is known to contain several minerals, including calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, and phosphorus. These minerals are essential for various bodily functions, such as bone health, muscle function, and nerve transmission. 2. Vitamins. Echinoma seamoss is a source of various vitamins, including vitamin C, vitamin E, and several B vitamins such as thiamine, B1, riboflavin, B2, and niacin, B3. These vitamins play important roles in energy metabolism, immune function, and overall health. 3. Iodine. While Echinoma seamoss generally has a lower iodine content compared to other seaweeds like Chondrus crispus, Irish moss, it still contains some iodine. Iodine is essential for thyroid function and plays a crucial role in hormone production and metabolism. 4. Fiber. Echinoma seamoss is a good source of dietary fiber, which is important for digestive health, maintaining healthy blood sugar levels, and promoting satiety. It's important to note that the specific nutrient content can vary between different batches or sources of Echinoma seamoss. If you are looking for a specific nutrient profile, it's best to refer to the nutritional information provided by the manufacturer or consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for more accurate and specific guidance based on your individual needs.
Thank you, Seamoss Brain. So one of the things that they mentioned when I was listening to this conversation, the Seamoss Brain was talking, started showing about B vitamins. This is another product I have. It's by AOR. It's called the Advanced B Complex. It's a complex of B vitamins, and vitamin. What is it? But B1, B2, B3, niacin, B5, B6, and B12. All right. I think this is a 1 month supply. It's 90 capsules. You're supposed to take 3 a day, and we sell it for $38.99, so $39. 1 month supply, one nutrient, just the B complex. Whereas Seamoss has, the polysaccharides, which is another $65. I think that was how much we looked at. It's got vitamin A's. It's got vitamin C, E, plus the B's, and even more. So my point that I'm trying to illustrate is that there's a lot, like the value alone, you know what I mean, is astronomical, and we're definitely should be selling this Seamoss for more. I mean, in some ways, as crazy as it sounds, but most suppliers should be selling it in smaller quantities. Like the average person should be buying half a pound or a quarter of a pound, whereas everybody kind of pushes, the sale of a 1 pound. Oh, I want to sell pounds. I was telling this guy the other day, pounds are the worst thing to sell to someone, like a single pound, because when you sell that pound to somebody, you know what I mean? You don't see that single person for a good 3 months. So you know what I'm saying? So why are you selling, that much? These health supplement guys know that, like, you need to kind of, you can't give them a year's supply of a product, you know what I mean? And expect to be in business and for it to, sort of, I guess, last long, or, for you to survive, because we have to get more customers that way, I see more guys, doing way better when they're selling 2 ounces and 4 ounces, which really, like, me as an end consumer, I shouldn't really be buying more than 4 ounces at a time. Like, I mean, that's 4 ounces. That's 4 jars of 16 ounces, where a jar of 16 ounces might last someone anywhere between 2 weeks to a month. So you're selling a 4 month supply for $50. You know what I mean? Yes, the person has to do some work to it, blah blah blah. But do you get what I mean? Like, it's kind of like we're doing ourselves a disservice. And I mean, the customer gains, which is beneficial, but I think that if the customer understood exactly how or what they were taking and how it was benefiting their life, they would probably take more, you know what I mean? And they wouldn't have a problem paying more because they would understand the difference, in the nutrients and or the difference in what you're taking and why you're taking it. So that's just some food for thought right there to think about. So I'm going to get into talking to the Seamoss brain about Seamoss gel. So let me just ask the question, do you understand what Seamoss gel is?
Yes, I understand what Seamoss gel is. Seamoss gel is a natural substance made from a type of seaweed called Irish moss, Chondrus crispus. It is also known as sea moss or Irish moss gel. Seamoss gel is created by blending soaked Irish moss with water until it forms a smooth and creamy gel-like consistency. Seamoss gel is highly nutritious and is often used as a natural food supplement or thickening agent in various culinary applications. It is rich in essential vitamins and minerals, including iodine, iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. It also contains antioxidants and has been associated with potential health benefits such as supporting immune function, promoting healthy digestion, and improving skin health. Seamoss gel can be incorporated into a variety of recipes, including smoothies, desserts, sauces, and dressings. It is often used as a vegan substitute for gelatin or as a thickener in soups and stews. Some people also consume Seamoss gel on its own, either by spoonfuls or by adding it to water or other beverages. It is important to note that while Seamoss gel has gained popularity for its potential health benefits, it is always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before adding any new supplement or ingredient to your diet. Additionally, individuals with certain medical conditions or those taking medications should exercise caution and seek advice from a healthcare provider before consuming Seamoss gel.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Seamoss brain. I'm just going to go into some of these communities that I have and let people know about this live stream that I'm doing, so people can kind of join in and ask questions. No one wants to ask any questions? No one has any questions for the Seamoss brain? Okay, I'll go and move along. So now I know he knows how to make, Seamoss brain knows how to make Seamoss gel. So my next question is, with this method, what would be the most natural way to produce the Seamoss gel so it lasts as long as possible? This is a question I think a lot, especially the Seamoss sellers, have been wanting to ask.
To preserve Seamoss gel and extend its shelf life, you can follow these steps. 1. Ensure proper hygiene. Before making the gel, make sure all utensils, blender, and storage containers are clean and dry to prevent the growth of bacteria or mold. 2. Store in airtight containers. Transfer the Seamoss gel into clean, airtight glass jars or containers. This helps to maintain its freshness and prevent contamination. 3. Refrigerate promptly. Place the sealed containers of Seamoss gel in the refrigerator immediately after making it. This helps to slow down the growth of bacteria and maintain its quality. Keep the gel refrigerated at all times when not in use. 4. Use clean utensils. Always use clean and dry utensils when scooping out the gel from the container to avoid introducing bacteria or contaminants. 5. Avoid cross-contamination. Make sure to avoid dipping dirty or wet utensils into the gel, as this can introduce moisture and promote spoilage. It's best to scoop out the desired amount with clean utensils and then close the container tightly. 6. Check for signs of spoilage. Regularly inspect the Seamoss gel for any signs of mold, off smells, or changes in texture. If you notice any signs of spoilage, discard the gel immediately. By following these steps, you can help prolong the shelf life of Seamoss gel and ensure its freshness and quality for as long as possible. However, it's important to note that even with proper preservation, natural products like Seamoss gel may have a limited shelf life compared to commercially processed products. It's always best to consume it within the recommended time frame or as indicated by the recipe or manufacturer.
All right. Thank you very much, Seamoss brain. Is there anything you can add, or is there anything you can do or add to the gel to increase the shelf life? Try to find the most natural method or additive.
While refrigeration and proper storage practices are the best ways to extend the shelf life of Seamoss gel, there are a few natural methods you can consider to potentially increase its longevity. 1. Citric acid. Adding a small amount of citric acid to the Seamoss gel may help inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold. Citric acid is a natural preservative commonly found in citrus fruits. You can dissolve a small amount of citric acid powder in water and add it to the gel before blending. 2. Vitamin C. Similar to citric acid, vitamin C ascorbic acid has antimicrobial properties that can help preserve the gel. You can add a small amount of powdered vitamin C to the gel before blending. 3. Grapefruit seed extract. Grapefruit seed extract is a natural antimicrobial and antioxidant. Adding a few drops of grapefruit seed extract to the Seamoss gel may help inhibit the growth of bacteria and extend its shelf life. However, it's important to use a high-quality, food-grade extract and follow the recommended dosage. It's crucial to note that while these natural additives may help extend the shelf life of Seamoss gel, they should be used in moderation and according to the manufacturer's instructions or a trusted recipe. Additionally, it's always advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or food preservation expert for specific guidance on natural preservation methods.
Thank you, Seamoss. So one of the things they talked about was grapefruit seed extract. Excuse me. So I said, how much grapefruit seed extract do you think you would need to make it have a noticeable effect?
The amount of grapefruit seed extract needed to have a noticeable effect on preserving Seamoss gel can vary depending on factors such as the concentration of the extract and the desired shelf life. It's important to follow the instructions provided by the manufacturer of the grapefruit seed extract you are using, as they may have specific recommendations for dosage. As a general guideline, you can start by adding a few drops, 2 to 5 drops, of grapefruit seed extract per cup of Seamoss gel. Mix it well to ensure even distribution. You can then taste and assess the gel to determine if the desired effect is achieved. It's important to note that grapefruit seed extract is potent, and using too much may affect the taste or texture of the gel. It's always best to start with a small amount and gradually increase if necessary. Remember to choose a high-quality, food-grade grapefruit seed extract and consult the product packaging or a healthcare professional for specific dosage recommendations based on the particular brand or concentration you are using.
All right. Thank you, Seamoss. Brain. Let's see what answer the public. Let me sign in here. Let's go. These were all the questions. Good question. Why is Seamoss good for you? Let's see what you got to say. Actually, let's be more specific and see Yukima. Why is Yukima Seamoss good for you? This is not selecting.
Seamoss, like other types of seaweed, is often considered beneficial for health due to its nutrient content and potential health-promoting properties. Here are some reasons why Seamoss is considered good for you. 1. Nutrient-rich. Seamoss is packed with essential nutrients, including minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and iron, as well as vitamins such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and various B vitamins. These nutrients are important for supporting overall health and well-being. 2. Iodine source. While Seamoss generally has a lower iodine content compared to some other seaweeds, it still provides a source of iodine. Iodine is crucial for proper thyroid function, which regulates metabolism and plays a role in growth and development. 3. Antioxidant properties. Seamoss contains antioxidants, including vitamin C and E, which help protect cells from oxidative stress and damage caused by free radicals. Antioxidants are important for maintaining cellular health and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. 4. Potential digestive benefits. Seamoss contains dietary fiber, which can support digestive health by promoting regular bowel movements and aiding in the maintenance of a healthy gut microbiome. 5. Skin health support. Some people believe that Seamoss can have positive effects on skin health. Its mineral content, including sulfur, may help promote healthy skin, reduce inflammation, and support the healing of certain skin conditions. It's important to note that while Seamoss has potential health benefits, individual results may vary, and more research is needed to fully understand its specific effects on different aspects of health. It's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet or incorporating Seamoss into your routine, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications.
Well, thank you.
Green Cotonii, also known as green Seamoss seaweed or green sea moss, is a variety of red seaweed that is characterized by its greenish color. Cotonii is one of the main species within the Eucheuma genus, along with Eucheuma spinosum and others. While Cotonii is primarily known for its commercial importance as a source of carrageenan, a gelatinous substance used in various industries, it also possesses potential nutritional benefits. Like other types of seaweed, green Cotonii is rich in minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. The specific nutrient content of green Cotonii can vary depending on factors such as growing conditions, harvesting methods, and processing techniques. It is often consumed in various forms, such as dried flakes or as an ingredient in soups, salads, and other dishes. If you are looking for more detailed information about green Cotonii, it would be beneficial to consult scientific literature, reputable sources, or experts in the field of marine biology or seaweed research for specific nutritional and health-related details.
Here's some more questions. Which has more nutrients, Eucheuma seaweed or Chondrus crispus?
Both Eucheuma seaweed and Chondrus crispus, also known as Irish moss, are nutritious seaweeds that offer various health benefits. However, the nutrient content may differ slightly between the two. Eucheuma seaweed, also called seabird's nest or red seaweed, is rich in dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It is particularly high in calcium, iron, magnesium, and iodine. Additionally, Eucheuma seaweed contains polysaccharides, which have been studied for their potential health benefits, including anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. On the other hand, Chondrus crispus, or Irish moss, is known for its high content of carrageenan, a type of polysaccharide. Carrageenan has thickening and stabilizing properties, making it a common ingredient in food and cosmetic products. While Irish moss is not as rich in vitamins and minerals as Yutuma seaweed, it still contains a range of nutrients, including potassium, calcium, magnesium, and vitamins A, E, and K in terms of nutrient content. Yutuma seaweed may have a slightly higher overall nutritional profile due to its higher levels of vitamins and minerals. However, both seaweeds offer unique benefits and can be incorporated into a balanced diet to provide valuable nutrients. It's worth noting that the specific nutrient composition may vary depending on factors such as growing conditions, harvesting methods, and processing techniques.
Oh, thank you. My next question is, what are the top 5 benefits when consuming Chondrus crispus? And I'm just going to have to get up and move around because I find when I sit in this chair too long and I'm listening to stuff, I kind of shut down and I close my eyes. And it's not that I'm sleeping, but it's almost like I'm so focused on what's being said that I tune out everything. And so the only way to stop that is for me to get up and kind of move around and just get stimulated. So I'm just going to, while this is talking, I'm just going to stretch.
Consuming Chondrus crispus, or Irish moss, can offer several health benefits. Here are 5 of the top benefits associated with its consumption. 1. Digestive health. Irish moss is rich in dietary fiber, which can support healthy digestion. It helps to promote regular bowel movements, prevent constipation, and support overall gut health. 2. Immune support. Irish moss contains a variety of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, which is known for its immune-boosting properties. Consuming Irish moss can help support a strong immune system and protect against common illnesses. 3. Skin health. Irish moss is often used in skincare products due to its potential benefits for the skin. It contains vitamins and minerals that can nourish the skin, promote hydration, and support a healthy complexion. It may also have potential anti-inflammatory properties, which can be beneficial for certain skin conditions. 4. Respiratory health. Irish moss has been traditionally used to support respiratory health. It is believed to have expectorant properties, meaning it can help loosen and expel mucus from the respiratory tract. This can be particularly helpful for individuals dealing with coughs, congestion, or respiratory infections. 5. Thyroid support. Irish moss is a natural source of iodine, a mineral that is essential for thyroid function. Adequate iodine intake is crucial for the production of thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism, growth, and development. Including Irish moss in your diet can help support optimal thyroid function. It's important to note that while Irish moss has potential health benefits, it should be consumed in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. As with any dietary changes, it is recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating Irish moss or any new food into your routine.
Oh, thank you very much, Seamoss Brain. Appreciate that response. Now let's talk about Euchyptoma cottonini. What are the top 5 benefits for consuming that type of sea moss? And guys, like, you got to realize this. There's not one sea moss that is the answer to all your issues, right? You need to kind of source out why you're taking the sea moss and what it's for to sort of hone in as to whether or not you should be taking Euchyptoma cottonini or you should be taking Chondrus crispus, or you should be taking Garcilaria. Don't just follow this because someone says, oh, this is the one that Dr. Sebi recommends. Like, first of all, they don't know what Dr. Sebi recommended because he's dead, right? Rest in peace. But let's be true. Like, they don't know what he's recommending. They don't know why he's recommending. They don't know why this particular sea moss that they say is Dr. Sebi approved is good for you. They're just hopping on the bandwagon in a sense. And that's something I just want to touch on briefly, is that you as a customer need to sort of discern when someone is trying to sell you something as opposed to someone trying to help you with something. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. You know what I mean? Someone trying to attach these sort of like, well, this is, dentist approved, or, you know what I mean? This is this, without really going into as to why this is, particular. I feel like for them, they're just marketing the product. You know what I mean? They're trying to find new ways for you to choose their Seamoss over another. It's the same when people talk about wildcrafted. Most people that sell wildcrafted Seamoss have no idea if their Seamoss is wildcrafted or not. They trust the person that is harvesting it, and not to say that all people lie, but the fact is like you don't even understand why it's different or what makes it different or if there's even a difference. That's the one thing that just kind of blows my mind, is that many of these people that hate on a product, like they say, oh, wildcrafted Seamoss is better than farm Seamoss. They have no idea what they're talking about. They've never tried farm Seamoss. They've never seen. Many don't even know how Seamoss is farmed. So how do you like have an honest and accurate opinion about something that you don't know anything about? Do you know what I mean? That you're just kind of conjuring up what farming Seamoss is. You know, it shouldn't even be called farming, because in all senses, it's not really farming. It's more just propagating or cultivating. Do you know what I mean? Because the Seamoss grows there naturally already. They're not adding anything like a traditional farm, like with fish farming. You're adding nutrients and inputs into this into the environment. You know, you're adding additives and stuff like that. But with Seamoss farming, you're not adding any of that. You're not doing anything besides what is already being done naturally. It is in its natural environment. It is in the ocean. You know what I mean? It is the only thing that the farmer does is replicate the the conditions on which a Seamoss grows, which is basically you need to have it connected to some kind of substrate to have it so that it doesn't float away, and that so it can gather the nutrients through the ebb and flow of the currents. All right. So like I can understand if people had an issue with, like, if we were adding fertilizers to the environment to increase growth, or if we were you know, that's the main thing. I mean, adding fertilizer, beyond that there's nothing you could really do to the Seamoss to kind of change it. You know what I mean? It just grow, they just leave it there. It just grows naturally, like in its natural environment, in its natural space. You know what I mean? There's nothing sort of man intervention. The only time they're intervening is they're switching the location to from a rock to a rope, and they're using the rope as sort of like in place of putting it on a rock, because you know, for the Seamoss to germinate on the rock and then grow to full maturity, it takes a long time to do that. And the reality is that, like, you shouldn't be, as man, coming in there and just uprooting that shit and taking it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people understood exactly what role, you know, wild Seamoss or Seamoss in its natural environments plays on the overall marine ecosystem. They would be, in my opinion at least, less likely to remove the Seamoss from that area, because the Seamoss is like a filter. It's a balancing thing, and it's there in the environment to one, balance and regulate the nitrates in the water, which, you know, help keep the pH level and keep an environment where, you know, marine life can grow. It provides nursery and habitat for marine life. Well, we were in like Seamoss farms a couple years ago, and like we were like filming, and a crab came out of the Seamoss. Like, we were holding the Seamoss, and there was a crab living inside the Seamoss seeking shelter, like a baby crab. And so you know, these kind of environments are important, and we need to add to it, not take it away. You know what I mean? Like, for you to take the Seamoss out of the environment because it's wildcrafted, and you don't even really know the difference between wildcrafted and not wildcrafted, then you know what I mean? Like, you're like, it's like almost being like a parasite. You're terrible for the environment. Horrible. So I just had some customers come in. Hi, how are you? Good, good. Not bad, thanks. Not bad at all. Did you need any help at all, or you looking for anything? No. Okay. Yeah, look around. Sure. If you have any questions, though, don't be afraid to kind of shut me out and get my attention. That's what I'm here for. No problem. Let's see what else we can. So here's another question we can ask the Seamoss brain. Is eukinema good for respiratory health? Is it better to take Condorus crispus or eukinema cottonini? Or eukinema cottoni?
Euchuma seaweed, including Euchuma cottonii, has not been specifically studied for its effects on respiratory health, while Euchuma seaweed does offer various health benefits, such as being rich in nutrients and potentially having anti-inflammatory properties. There is limited scientific evidence specifically linking it to respiratory health. On the other hand, Chondrus crispus, or Irish moss, has been traditionally used to support respiratory health. It is believed to have expectorant properties, which can help loosen and expel mucus from the respiratory tract. This can be particularly helpful for individuals dealing with coughs, congestion, or respiratory infections. When it comes to choosing between Chondrus crispus and Euchuma cottonii, it ultimately depends on your specific health goals and preferences. Chondrus crispus is known for its potential respiratory benefits, while Euchuma cottonii offers a range of nutrients and potential health benefits, such as digestive health support, weight management, and cardiovascular health support. It's important to note that the specific nutrient composition and potential benefits may vary between different strains or species of seaweed, as well as factors such as growing conditions and processing.
Was there something
methods.
you guys were
If
looking
you have
for
specific
specifically?
concerns about respiratory health, it may be beneficial to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice.
Always concerns me when people walk in and they walk around and then they don't buy anything. It's like, well, you came in here looking for something, obviously. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Hey, how you doing?
I was looking for the soap all-in-one purpose, like it comes in a bottle. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's the one.
The Dr. Bronner's.
I think so.
Yeah. That's the one where it's like, depending on the usage, you can dilute it.
It's like you can use as a shampoo, body wash, everything, right?
Yep.
How much are this for?
There should be a price on it. And then the writing is a little small, but like it will give you directions. Like if you want to use it as a shampoo, this is how you use it. If you want to use it as a soap, because I think it's not to say it's in concentrated, but depending on how you use it.
Oh, you can mix it with water. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You'll have the directions on there.
What's the difference between? No, that's something else.
Well, it's a different company, but they're both the same types of soap, which is the Castile soap. So that's a Castile liquid soap, and the other one is a Castile too. Except the Desert Essence, that one has tea tree oil in it.
This one.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a soap and a disinfectant.
What do you mean by disinfection? Like?
Well, tea tree is kind of like a disinfectant, like
for your hair.
Yeah, skin, and you know what I mean.
What do you think is worth? I used to have this. I used to stick with this, and even those ones.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't like this because this breaks.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah.
I honestly would, if you're familiar with the Dr. Bronner, just stay with them.
I'm familiar with this.
Yeah, the only difference between those two would be that this one has added tea tree oil, and if you're not used to tea tree oil,
I'll stick with this.
Yeah, if you're not used to the tea tree oil, what can happen is what's the word I'm looking for? You might not be used to it because it's like, have you smelled tea tree before?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so like some people are like,
no, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So I've been used to that's my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that your car? Oh, it's your kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a hereditary genes thing. We can't stay still. Me
Sorry?
and my dad, my son, we cannot stay still. It's always shaky.
You have an active mind. You're always kind of moving.
And even when you're sleeping.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but everyone says that.
Oh, okay.
The never-ending story. Legs keeps moving. Something has to move.
Yes, things are firing off like all the time. My dad does this where he has this thing where he does, but I think it's
ours is the leg. It just constantly.
yeah, kind of shaking.
Yeah.
Do you collect the loyalty points? Yeah, you got it. Do you collect the loyalty points here? Is it your first time here?
No, I think I do, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do you want to try the phone number?
Yeah, 437
437
929
929
4521. 4521. I've been here multiple times, but I don't think I have a card. I should have got one.
Yeah, I mean, you can always join whenever you're ready. I know you have your kid now, but if you want to kind of join another time, you just come in with your phone number and email address. Sorry, let me get this charged to you. So the total is $13.55.
So what do you want? You just my
name, phone number, and email
Yeah, I
address.
can give you now.
Okay. Underneath here. Yeah. And so what I'll do is I'll add these points today, and then you'll have it there.
Just say my handwriting is terrible.
Okay. That's R-E.
RENCYRAYMOND.
So Renzi Raymond.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Just like
same like my name.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Okay. And their name is Ramsey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Ramsey. Julien.
Take care.
All right. Take care. Enjoy. Here we are. I'm back. Did I answer this question? You kidding me? Oh, I don't know. Let's do it again. If I haven't, you guys are just gonna have to hear it again.
Garcilaria, Euchuma, and Chondrus crispus, Irish moss are all species of seaweed that offer different nutritional profiles and potential health benefits. While it's difficult to definitively say which species is better than the others, I can provide some information on their respective characteristics. 1. Garcilaria. Garcilaria is a red seaweed that is commonly consumed in Asian countries. It is rich in dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals, including calcium, iron, and iodine. Garcilaria also contains polysaccharides that have been studied for their potential health benefits, such as antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. 2. Euchuma. Euchuma is another type of red seaweed that is often referred to as seabird's nest. It is known for its high fiber content and is rich in minerals like calcium, iron, magnesium, and iodine. Euchuma seaweed also contains polysaccharides that may have potential health benefits, including anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. 3. Chondrus crispus, Irish moss. Chondrus crispus is a red seaweed commonly known as Irish moss. It is often used as a thickening agent in food and cosmetic products due to its high carrageenan content. Irish moss also contains minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium, as well as vitamins A, E, and K. It has traditionally been used to support respiratory health and is believed to have expectorant properties. Each of these seaweed species has its own unique nutritional composition and potential health benefits. The best species for optimal health may depend on individual health goals, dietary needs, and personal preferences. It is recommended to incorporate a variety of seaweeds into your diet to benefit from a diverse range of nutrients and potential health-promoting compounds. As always, it's important to consume seaweed in moderation and consult with a healthcare professional if you have specific health concerns or dietary considerations.
Just doing some studying on Seamoss.
Oh, a Seamoss?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have seaweed? Those things? Oh.
Yeah, I have Seamoss. I'm a Seamoss.
Those crispy seaweed.
Yep, chips. Yeah, the nori chips. Yeah, I have those.
Do you have those?
Yep.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I do you have Celtic salt.
No.
Where I think Healthy
Nowhere.
Planet. Where's Healthy Planet?
It's down the street, but they probably. I mean, you could try that, but I'm almost positive they won't have it.
Really? No, because the person I asked, they said they got it at Healthy Planet.
How long ago?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I have no idea. Because they said, because I drink reverse osmosis water, Vitamix, right?
Yeah.
Hooked up to my fridge.
Uh-huh.
And they said, just add a pinch
Yeah.
of Celtic salt
Yeah.
to your water, to 1 liter of water,
Yeah.
and then you drink it. He goes, it's a lot more healthier. Like spring
Yeah.
water has a lot of salt,
Yeah.
like horrible salt,
Mm-hmm.
and bad salt. But the reverse osmosis is so clear and clean.
Mm-hmm.
It has like no salt content whatsoever.
No trace minerals.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so they told me to add a little bit of Celtic salt.
Okay.
So I'm looking for Celtic salt.
Yeah. The problem is that recently, maybe within the last month or so, there was some people that put out TikTok videos pertaining to a Dr. Brahmer or Dr. something. I forget the girl's name. Actually, let me look it because I'm
Really?
talking about it right now. It was
It's Richard texting me like crazy.
what is the girl's name? Barbara O'Neill. That's it. It's a B name.
And what happened?
So Barbara O'Neill is some kind of like holistic health practitioner and stuff. And so people are putting it on the net because she's prescribing Celtic sea salt. And so now it's gotten this craze and everybody's buying Celtic sea salt. So
It's Celtic or Celtic? You said Celtic.
I thought it was Celtic.
I thought it was Celtic. CELTIC.
Maybe. Let's check it. CLTIC.
Look at organic honey pops. Orange, natural flavor, grape, and raspberry.
You know what? It's the same thing. I'm pronouncing it Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
So
it
it can go either way.
CELTIC?
Can go
either way, yeah.
Yeah.
Are these
It's
good?
like an
Are these
area-
good, these lollipops?
I haven't tried them, but they should be good.
It says orange, grape. Are they good?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, because I'm thinking because Celtic was Scottish, right? And that's where that region is. So I always thought it probably is Celtic, and I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I always thought Celtic was,
No, it's Celtic.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
You're not doing it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so getting back to what we're saying is basically
Oh my god.
this lady.
Double chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. This lady's, her information has spewed a huge demand of it, and we just can't keep it in stock. So when we buy it,
That sounds like my prescription.
yeah.
I'm trying to get a prescription drug right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm on lithium because I'm bipolar,
Okay.
and I literally gained 70 pounds.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
like freaking out. And my doctor prescribed now Zeldox,
Uh-huh.
Suprazidone, and
Never heard
the
of
pharmacies can't get it
Yeah.
because the main company, the supplier,
Mhm.
is out
Yeah.
for 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what do people do if they're already taking this drug
and
and it's in their system,
they
and
can't.
then they have to abruptly stop?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're like, their system's going like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's like a
Mhm.
shock. It's a shocker
Yeah.
because first of all, you have to wean off your pill
Mm-hmm.
like slowly for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
If you do that, you can't just stop. Dead
Just
stop.
drop. No,
No,
it's
like you'll get major symptoms.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I know, and it's crazy. I can't get it. Shoppers Drug Mart is telling me the main company has it on back order for two months or something.
2 months. That's a long.
Yeah, I'm like, what? So I have to continue. You're telling me I have to continue taking lithium that made me gain 70 pounds literally,
Yeah.
and just deal with it. That's what it's telling.
It's horrible.
That's seaweed. Did you? I want to say that.
Oh yes, the seaweed
yeah.
chips.
He's like Shirley. He's texting me like he's probably going, bitch, pick up your phone. I bet you're.
There's different flavors.
Oh, you don't have. I should just go to Costco.
What do you mean I don't have? These are the
No, Costco has like a big pack.
Oh, okay.
Like you sell them like $1.50 each. So it's all right. I'm not gonna pay that.
Okay.
Costco will have like a pack a dozen for cheap.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna get that stuff.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
We have this also, the seaweed stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I like those. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's buy some treats. I always come here to buy treats. I can't resist them. Like, I don't know.
Well, thank you for coming.
You don't need my points card, right? You do it automatically for your
phone number.
Yeah, 416
416
275
275
4006.
Stephanie. And then today you get 25 points. Oops.
Richard, it's freaking me out.
So it's
He's like, sure.
26.92. Would you like a bag for that?
No, I don't need that. Oh my god, my phone.
Pardon?
No, my friend is texting me that crazy.
Yeah. He's like those people that text once every sentence. Those guys.
Oh no, my
crazy.
sister does that.
It's like hello. Text, this,
She
text,
does
text.
one thought at a time,
Oh,
and she sent me 49 texts
Yeah.
today.
I can imagine.
I'm like,
and then I'll
surely.
come one after another. Ting, 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 ting,
Yes!
ting, ting. I'm
My
just
phone's
like,
going ding, ding, ding.
crazy.
Oh my
Yes, the
God.
modern typewriter.
Yes, that's it.
What's this?
Ding. I don't know. You want me to
That's
switch it?
right.
No, it's just
I
like
don't know. Some kind of sticker.
Yeah, it was
QC7. It was like
Yeah.
quality control.
quality control 7.
Okay. You passed.
You passed to
yeah.
the $5 to the $5 bill passing.
The TV
quality
Surprised
control.
That's
how many
it,
people
that's
do
what
nowadays.
happens.
Holy shit.
Pardon?
So you'd be surprised how many people try and counterfeit $5 bills.
Yeah, that's
It's
what it's.
disgusting, actually. You
I-
wouldn't think that.
Oh come on, you're not serious.
Yeah, they go $5 bills.
I've been burnt a few
They're
times.
they're better off to pass 5 than they are hundreds and.
Yeah, because no one's checking the files.
Right,
as much.
exactly.
Yeah. I had someone pay me one time years ago, and it was like the bill was folded, and so
I don't need that.
on this you could see the writing, and as soon as I opened it, it was blank on one side, so you'd
Oh
only
my God.
printed one side
I don't need
and
that.
kept it. Yeah, that's no problem. And
God.
kept it like that, and was like, "Oh, here you go." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And like, what? I was so mad. Because it's like, it's the worst when they do it right to your face, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
Burn
know.
you.
Okay.
Okay, well,
All right.
thanks, Stephanie, for coming by. Thanks, guys.
Bye, have a good night.
You too. Thank you. Good luck on finding your the product.
Yeah, my Celtic salt. I
Yes.
know. So Healthy Planet is further south.
Yeah, so it's a block or two down, and you can definitely try there. It's in the same plaza as the Winners, but I'm almost
Oh.
positive
Okay.
that everywhere is like we get about 5 calls a day
For Celtic salt.
for the Celtic salt. Yes,
Wow.
and
What's
ordered-
so healthy about it?
Here's the thing. I guess it has the minerals and stuff because of the region and where it's basically dried seawater, right? They take seawater and they dehydrate it. But that particular region has been sort of historically known as a region that has a lot of high amounts of salts and nutrients.
Yeah.
And so there, when you take these trace minerals, it's believed that it's got a better concentration. But for years, people were just taking it just to use as cooking because it was easier, or it was better for your body to consume this type of salt than the salts that you make, the companies manufacture, because that's sodium iodized or whatever. So, but now this girl came out with the video, and everybody's taking it for this health.
Well, I didn't see the video. It's just somebody came here at garage
I know.
sale, and this couple came.
Mhm.
They were from Mexico,
Yeah.
believe it or not. And I told them, I was talking to them, the woman,
Mhm.
that I had bipolar disorder.
Mhm.
So what she suggested was eat a handful of pistachios a day.
Why?
I don't know, and cucumbers. And when you drink your water, put a pinch of Celtic salt.
I don't see how that would affect
She
your
said those
bipolar.
3 things help bipolar huge. So I'm trying.
Try it and let's see.
I've already bought the pistachios at Costco.
Yeah.
They were shelled. The shell was off them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm eating those every day, a handful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing the cucumber thing.
It's not going to harm you, like.
But I'm not doing the cucumber thing yet. But
Yeah.
I'm going to be adding the cucumber soon, and the Celtic salt if I can find them.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it works. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm trying everything to get off prescription
Yeah.
medication.
For sure. For
You know what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. Conversation. So it appears that I've been pronouncing it wrong, and it's Celtic, not Celtic. Sea salt. Let's see. Someone's messaging me. Sorry, just looking at any of the comments that I missed while I was gone. Nope. Okay, so let's get back to it. We got a little sidetrack there. Interesting. Because they say, does eukinema also have vitamin A, E, and K? Is it more than chondrochryssins, and what other vitamins does it contain?
Apologies for the confusion in my previous response. Euchuma seaweed, specifically Euchuma cotonii, is not a significant source of vitamins A, E, and K while it is rich in minerals like calcium, iron, magnesium, and iodine. Its vitamin content is relatively low. On the other hand, Chondrus crispus, Irish moss contains vitamins A, E, and K, as well as other vitamins such as vitamin C and various B vitamins. Irish moss is known to have a higher vitamin content compared to Euchuma seaweed. It's important to note that the specific vitamin content can vary depending on factors such as growing conditions, harvesting methods, and processing techniques. While seaweeds can offer certain vitamins, they are generally more recognized for their mineral content and other potential health benefits. If you are specifically looking to incorporate vitamins A, E, and K into your diet, you may want to consider other food sources such as leafy green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds, as they are typically richer in these vitamins compared to seaweeds.
Okay, thanks, Seamoss Brain. So what is your suggestive? Oh, you never forget that. Let me go back here. What the time it takes? How long do you need to consume sea moss before you start noticing the effects?
The time it takes to notice the effects of consuming sea moss can vary depending on several factors, including individual differences, dosage, and consistency of consumption. It's important to remember that sea moss is not a magical cure-all, and its effects may vary from person to person. Some individuals may report experiencing certain benefits relatively quickly, while others may require more time. Generally, it is recommended to consume sea moss consistently for a period of several weeks to months to potentially observe its effects. It's worth noting that the effects of sea moss consumption may be gradual and subtle, as it works to support overall health and well-being rather than providing immediate, noticeable changes. For example, if consuming sea moss for digestive health, it may take some time for improvements in digestion and regularity to be noticed. Consistency is key when incorporating sea moss into your routine. It's recommended to follow the suggested dosage and consume sea moss regularly over an extended period to potentially experience its benefits. As always, it's a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized guidance and to monitor any changes or effects you may experience.
Thank you, Seamoss Brain. I appreciate that. Let's see what the next question is. What is the suggested dose for consuming sea moss?
The suggested dose for consuming sea moss can vary depending on factors such as the form of sea moss, powder, gel, whole, individual health needs, and the specific product you are using. It's important to follow the instructions provided on the product packaging or consult with a healthcare professional for personalized guidance. As a general guideline, here are some common dosage recommendations for different forms of sea moss. 1. Sea moss powder. If using sea moss powder, a typical suggested dose is around 1-2 teaspoons per day. It can be added to smoothies, beverages, or used in cooking and baking. 2. Sea moss gel. Sea moss gel is made by soaking and blending sea moss with water. The recommended dose is usually 1-2 tablespoons of sea moss gel per day. It can be consumed directly or added to smoothies, sauces, or desserts. 3. Whole sea moss. If using whole dried sea moss, It needs to be soaked and prepared before consumption. The suggested dose can vary, but it is often around 1-2 tablespoons of soaked sea moss per day. It's essential to start with a lower dose and gradually increase if desired, while monitoring how your body responds. Additionally, it's crucial to consider the overall balance of your diet and not rely solely on sea moss for all your nutritional needs. Remember, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for personalized advice based on your specific health goals and needs.
There you go. There you go, Seamoss brain. Let's. Is it harmful to take too much sea moss or seaweed?
While seaweed and sea moss can offer various health benefits, it is possible to consume too much of them, which may have adverse effects. Here are a few considerations. 1. Iodine overdose. Seaweeds, including sea moss, are known to be rich in iodine. While iodine is essential for thyroid function, excessive intake can lead to iodine toxicity. This can cause symptoms such as thyroid dysfunction, goiter, or thyroid gland inflammation. It's important to be mindful of your total iodine intake from all sources, including seaweed, and not exceed the recommended daily intake. 2. Heavy metal contamination. Seaweeds have the ability to absorb minerals from the water they grow in, including heavy metals such as arsenic, lead, and cadmium. Consuming seaweed that is contaminated with high levels of heavy metals can be harmful to health. It is advisable to choose seaweed from reputable sources that have been tested for heavy metal contamination. 3. Allergic reactions. Some individuals may be allergic to seaweed or sea moss. Allergic reactions can range from mild symptoms such as itching or rash to more severe reactions like difficulty breathing or anaphylaxis. If you have known allergies or sensitivities, it's important to exercise caution and monitor your body's response when consuming seaweed or sea moss. To ensure safe consumption, it is recommended to follow the recommended dosage guidelines provided by the manufacturer or a healthcare professional. Choose seaweed products from reputable sources that adhere to quality standards and testing for contaminants. Be aware of your iodine intake from all sources, including seaweed, and stay within the recommended daily intake. Monitor your body's response and discontinue use if you experience any adverse effects or allergic reactions. As always, consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian can provide personalized guidance based on your specific health needs and concerns.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Seamoss brain. Give me a sec. I got to answer this call. Down to Earth, can I help you? Sorry, the name was Organic. What? Let me just check. I know. Sorry. OCT. Okay. I'm just looking for the plans here because I know we mostly have traditional medicinals. And then herbaria. Am I pronouncing it right? Familiar with that? That's another brand. Yeah, it's spelled Herbaria. Herbaria. I believe so. Let me just check the box. It says wild crafted herbal teas. Let me check. They might have it, but we don't have it in stock here. Like I don't see the brand. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. How do you? And it's with a starts with the letter T, right? Yeah. So I'm looking on because we have them in kind of like an alphabetical order, and I don't see anything in the T section, like the letter T section, that would that would show me that that's the herb. I don't see it. as herb. And what did you say? It also goes. The other name it goes by? Holy what? Sorry. Yeah, holy basil or holy basil, same thing. I think we might have it under holy basil. Just looking right now. Forest Hill, Hawthorne. Oh, found it. Holy Basil Tulsi Tea. Organic Traditions. Yeah. It's a bag. So it's just like a bag, like a package, I guess, of the herbs. And it says here, holy basil is commonly known as Tulsi. Boil 2 to 3 tablespoons of holy basil in the water. Let me just see. So it's USDA organic. Yeah, they have the different types because we also have our hibiscus tea, but we also sell. They make like a 5 juice supergrass blend and a wheat juice powder. Yeah, so it's a pretty good. It's how do you say, a respectable company. One thing about our store here is that the ladies that do the ordering, they've been in the industry for around 20, 30 years. And so they're very selective about what we stock in the store. It's not about just what's popular or what's good. Like they kind of do research to ensure that the companies that they're supporting have good practices on how they source their herbs or how they process it and stuff. Because there's been times where I've suggested products and they'll be like, oh no, this company does this and blah, blah, blah. And so we prefer to have this product over that product kind of thing. Very clean, yes. Unfortunately, we are not open tomorrow or Monday because Monday's a holiday. And but we are open till today, till 6. And if you need a little bit more time past 6, I could probably stay a little bit later for you. That's not a problem. Okay. No, well, what I'm saying is just call me and let me know. Like, if you're on your way, you can just call me and say, hey, I'm going to be here at, like, say, 6:30, and that's not a problem. Because even still, like, sometimes it takes me a little time before, like, I never leave the store right at 6 o'clock. Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure. You too. Bye-bye. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Did you need any help at all? Or?
I was looking for the maca powder.
Okay.
Maybe maca tablets.
Do you want tablets or powder?
What's better for you? Is it what absorbs better?
Well, how are you just taking it as a supplement? There's no difference.
To help with my energy level.
Yeah.
It just drops off in the afternoon, so I find that gives me the second
Yeah.
surge.
Yeah, so there's no real difference except that the capsule might take a few minutes longer than if you take the powder because you have to wait for the capsule to sort of disintegrate to release the thing. But they're both powders.
Okay.
So it'd be different if one was a liquid and the other one was a powder. There might
The
be.
dosing is also very consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
I just take a spoon and I toss it. Sorry, you need to get that? Or?
Oh, no, well, sorry, the answering machine already got it. I usually call them back afterwards right away. So we have the 3 macas there, the red and the black. And I forget, the other one is the maca with ginseng in it.
Does the ginseng help in any way?
Well, it adds a little extra of the benefits of having ginseng, which I think with ginseng, some of it's with your mind and some energy too. And then we also have the yellow maca root powder and the red maca root powder. So I'll get that for you to show you.
I bought it last time here. It's lasted me a long time. I don't know if there's a shelf life in these things, but
Pardon? You bought it, sorry?
I bought them here actually.
Yeah.
I bought exactly the same red one for my wife, but she doesn't like powder.
Mm-hmm. Could you?
It's cheaper. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to answer. Hey, thank you for calling Down to Earth. Can you please hold? Thank you. Sorry about that.
If you need to get that, I can just take you to these.
Okay.
When we're done. I know how it is when I call.
You pulled.
Go ahead.
I am sorry. Yeah. Hi, thanks for holding. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me confirm that we do have it in stock. Yeah, 1 sec. So we actually don't have any cranberry juice in this stock right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I would recommend maybe going to Nature's and Forage. They might have it, or Ambrosia. I think it's another place that sells natural foods. Okay. It's possible that it's been placed on order and we just haven't received it. Well, I don't know. Me personally, I do not know. I could find out and get back to you. I might not get back to you today because the lady who does most of the ordering, or does all the ordering, she is off on the weekends and she doesn't always return calls until Monday. Yeah. Hey, no problem. Right. Hey, sorry about that.
So these ones, you think it's identical, right? Basically, whether I get the capsule with that, so.
Yes.
The capsule is easier to digest.
Yes.
Okay, actually just I've tried mixing with chocolate and there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to just mix it and drink it fast.
Yeah.
It's kind of, has a strange taste to it.
I've never even tried the maca.
You never?
No.
It's, I was shocked at how quickly it dries your energy out.
I should try it. I've been really on Seamoss.
Seamoss, what does that do?
It's a Seamoss algae. So I use that for energy and helps with like overall like mood, like helps me have a positive mood, clearer thinking, definitely like longer lasting energy. Yeah.
I was surprised how much it's dropped off. It's always around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I start crashing.
No.
So it used to be like 7 o'clock. This is moving.
Yeah, as the older we get, you know.
I was just thinking, so sometimes I end up having to take a short nap, 20 minutes, and then I'm okay. But this gets me through, and I'm fine right till about 11 o'clock at night.
Nice, nice. Well, welcome to the club because I know how you feel with taking the naps. You know what I mean? And before I was taking Seamoss, it was generally like that. I had my whole schedule from like between let's say 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I had to go home and you know what I mean. Even not just so much take a nap, but kind of tune out for half an hour.
It's kind of that's a better way of explaining. It's like it's just almost like sensory overload.
Yeah.
Just shut down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another good thing, my brother, because he works in insurance, what he says works for him is taking lion's mane.
Okay, I've heard a bit about that. What does that do for you?
So lion's mane is a mushroom, right? It's an adaptive mushroom, and it just kind of helps with. It's almost like brain food, and so it helps rebuild the synapses or the connections between the different brain points. I think it's called. I don't know, but his experience from taking it, he says that like he was always like by 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, he would start feeling a decline in his sort of like. Yeah, cognitive ability. So people would be saying things to him and it would take him a long time to respond, or he would think they said something else that they didn't say, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. And he says it's the lion's mane that would get him through from the hours of 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock. Because he was making a lot of mistakes during that time because his brain wasn't on point. Yeah. He was more kind of stressed out, I guess, or whatever it is.
I know that a lot of people with ADHD take lion's mane as well to help.
Mm-hmm.
It's neurotransmitters.
Yeah.
I see a lot of different black macas here. So this one is that's the typical one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the this is the one with ginseng here.
Yes.
That's yellow.
No, I haven't read the package to be sure, but it does look like that's a yellow maca on the picture. But it would probably say specifically on there.
I know that the red maca, I mean, anyone can have it. The red is supposed to be good for prostate health for men, but it's really good for women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I think you could take it for anyone to take anything.
There's actually looks like there's a brochure next to it, and usually those brochures contain.
This one?
No, go back. Right where you put the red thing in between there.
Let's see.
Yeah. So usually they have some kind of like information as to the differences between the two products or the three products.
That's all with adrenal glands. This one doesn't say too much.
Okay, yeah, it more looks like an advertising.
And is maca for women as well, or is it kind of the same?
They usually recommend the red one for women because it helps with a lot of their hormone balance and their what do they call it, like menopausal. Yeah, when they're going to that stage and they're getting older.
It's supposed to balance out some of that. I know a lot of women said that COVID did a lot to trigger early menopause.
Really?
A lot of women say that. People, like, I think 10 years early.
Wow.
Happened to my wife too. After COVID, suddenly she got triggered.
Mm-hmm. Would you think it's a cause from taking the vaccine, or maybe a cause from the amounts of stress that, because we all went through huge amounts of stress, you know what I mean? Especially being isolated. Like even now I'm suffering from, well, I don't want to say suffering effects, but it's like I'm very antisocial compared to where I was before. I hate going places. I hate being in crowds.
It's very normal now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Stress definitely, I think we forgot how to relate to people.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time, like besides being in the store, like when I come home, I don't talk to anybody. I don't see anybody. I go home, I do whatever I do. I go to bed, but I don't make plans with my friends like I used to. And, you know, yeah, it's like crazy.
I know what that is. It takes a while. We haven't even entertained
Yeah.
in a long time.
Yeah.
Just got used to not entertaining it.
I don't want anybody over.
It's like just watch a bit of TV or something. You're done.
Yeah. And then the panic when you see someone sick. Like I went to church last night and this guy had the mask and I'm like, oh, what's wrong with you? He's like, oh, I got a little bit thing cold. And then he's like, you know, goes to shake my hand. And afterwards I'm like, okay, I can't afford to get sick. You know what I mean? And even when he was close to me, I felt like I was getting sick, even though I wasn't. You know what I mean? And,
You know, it's those things you just have to kind of get out there.
yeah.
It took me a long time to get into a plane.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, for sure.
Now it's just guaranteed you're gonna get sick. Forget about COVID. It's dirty everywhere. So.
Yeah, you just got to accept it. But I honestly, I never really get sick too often, so I've been kind of blessed like that.
Knock on some wood.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe I'll get into some. Is there a big bottle with the red as well?
Pardon?
I got the big bottle here. Is there a big bottle like that? It's a bit more better value.
No, just kind of what's there on the shelf. They're not the same size. They look almost the same size.
This is 90 tablets.
Oh yeah, this is 150.
This is slightly more. It's funny how they market it. It's all the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I should have really careful.
Why?
It's meant to help with focus. It's actually what PLEs and Rishis would take to to meditate. What it does, it kind of deadens you.
Really?
It deadens you so just you don't have almost any emotions.
It's funny you say that because there's a guy who takes, we had saw one from Health First, Ashwagandha, and he works at Home Depot, and he's like, I can't get mad at people anymore. Like he's like, before he'd be freaking out at work and stuff, he's just kind of like dead like that, you know?
It's not good. It's like
It kills your emotions,
it
right?
does. It just knocks it. You become muted. And it's okay if you're undertaking certain rituals. You need that level of focus.
Mm-hmm.
But even that, you take it in a short period of time.
Yeah, you don't do it as a regular
It's
thing.
not a supplement. And people treat it as a supplement. There's not enough understanding of that. You have to be careful about everything. You really understand what you do.
Interesting. It's good to know.
These are only vodkas you have just here.
In the pills, yes.
So it's maybe you just have the
powders.
powders. Take a look at what you have the
Okay,
powders.
no
And
problem.
then you can combine it with ginseng, you said? Powder ginseng supplement as well, or is that not recommended?
I mean, I guess you could because they make a product already with ginseng, so I don't see how it's kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay, you don't have one.
No, I just brought the 2 packages that we have.
The neat leaf powder is good. But let's keep looking carefully at you guys.
Pardon me?
Neat leaf powder.
Yeah,
Have to take a sparingly. It's not for blood sugar.
that's not good for the blood sugar, eh?
It's good for people who are diabetic.
Yeah.
But if you're not diabetic, they take it again because as you need it, you notice take it, figure out why you're taking it.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that. There's a lot of people out there that are taking stuff that don't fully understand why they're taking it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and when you ask them why, I don't know, this guy told me that it's good for me. It's like, okay, well, you know, so are a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like the Celtic salt. You craze. Have you seen that?
I've heard about
Or not Celtic, Celtic salt. I keep calling it Celtic.
That's not iodized, right?
Huh?
It's not iodized.
No, yeah, it's a natural sea salt. But there's a lady that says, okay, this is what you need to do. You got to take a finger and put it on your tongue, and that's going to give you all the missing nutrients that you need and stuff like that. And she could be true, right? But a lot of people are now coming into the store saying, I need this Celtic salt. And I'm like, why are you taking this? Oh, well, you know, I saw it on this video because it's like, okay, well, that's, you know what I mean? I watched the video, barely explains why you should take it, just that you know, this is good for you.
It's okay if you mix different salts over time.
Mm-hmm.
A little Himalayan salt and that, but the iodide, you need the iodized salt. There's a reason why we do it. It's to prevent goiter, prevent other medical problems that have been chronic within our population. That's why they added it. So.
No, I didn't know that. Yeah.
But salt in general, you want to kind of bring it down. It's okay when we're younger, and then suddenly.
Yeah, as we get older, it's not as good for you. I could see how that plays.
The lion's mane, what is that?
So the lion's mane is more over here.
Maybe to read a little more about it. What have you read about it so far?
What have I read about lion's mane?
Lion's mane.
Well, mainly that it's great for the brain.
It's just a mushroom.
Yeah. And so it contains these polysaccharides that help with rebuilding the kind of the synapses or the connections between the brain.
If you have, I guess, neurological issues, so definitely.
Yeah. I have to check to see, but I think they were doing some studies between like people that had Alzheimer's or were about to get Alzheimer's with it. Let me just check quickly. Lion's mane, Alzheimer's.
It's going to be the next big thing is the mushrooms. It's starting to become.
Yeah. That and I only know this because I'm in the industry, is Seamoss.
Seamoss, you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, so Seamoss is becoming like this new sort of superfood, and there's a lot of investment coming from mainly the United States government about pushing different algae, whether it be, you know, Euchaetema or what's big in the States is kelp. And so they're going to start using this as biosecurity for foods, and then also adding it for like bioplastics and like biofuels.
They'll probably harvest it.
Yeah, like yeah, they want to try and use it as a way to replace or supplement with petrochemicals.
Probably running out of space for corn, so they want to probably maximize. Probably why there is huge push to buy up so much farmland in the US.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what they were saying is that when it comes to like the available land mass in the ocean or for growing these algae, it's like 5 times what we have in like land in the States. And they've shown studies that by giving animals like certain types of seaweeds, it will reduce the methane production in their body, like when they excrete. So here quickly it says lion's mane mushroom is good for stimulating neural nerve growth. It has been widely studied, and a number of studies shown it is good for cerebral and sensory development and urinate outgrowth. Another one says lion's mane in the brain. Studies identify new compounds in smart mushroom. Novel compounds found in the lion's mane may improve memory and boost brain cell growth. How does lion's mane work on the brain? The lion's mane is rich in a glucan, Glucan polysaccharide, as well as active nootropic compounds, inertices and hermercices, which are directly related to the mushroom's ability to stimulate the growth of brain cells, otherwise known as the NGF factor, nerve growth factor.
And you've been having this, you said?
Pardon?
You've been having the lion's mane?
So I've tried it a few times.
Do you feel any difference?
Oh yeah, definitely. What I find is sometimes, especially like at this time of the day, I will get sort of like tension in the forward of my head
Oh, yeah.
and sore in the back. And I find that taking like 2 capsules will sort of relieve that, like almost within the hour or so. And it will make me less tired, because that's kind of like what's making me tired in a sense.
A lot of that's this are arching towards the computers.
Really?
And stuff.
It's the back of the neck.
It's the posture.
Yeah.
We all suffer from it because our whole life is not built around this, looking at
Hunching over.
punching over.
It's funny you say that, because I do keep like this handy.
Yeah.
So that like when I'm on the screen for a while, I'll take a break and roll on this to kind of,
Stretch out.
yeah, and it helps with the head, with the stress in the brain. Do you want to try some Seamoss?
Yeah, where is the Seamoss?
So I have some here, but like I said, I'm Seamoss farmer. So what I do is I make some and I keep some frozen in the store.
Oh, you make it.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
give it away for free.
Oh.
Yeah. So I want you to, if you're interested in trying it, see how the results are.
Yeah.
But I'll show you the Seamoss in general, so you know kind of like what we're talking about. So these are the Seamoss products we sell. We have from World Moss, we have one with elderberry. This is the plain one. See what I like? And then this one has burdock in it, and bladderwrack, which adds more of like a detoxifying effect. And then in its dry state, this is what the Seamoss looks like. Yeah. And so if you give me 1 second, I'm going to grab you one of the packages I have that I can get you frozen. Let me check the price to be sure. Yeah, I don't think it's changed in price, but let me just check. It's $53.99 for 54. Okay, you're welcome. Anything.
It's quite the procedure.
Yeah, to make it.
Wow.
Soak it overnight. So that's why a lot of companies sell it already pre-made.
It's a gel.
Yeah, as the gel.
This is a gel.
Yep, this is the gel. It's frozen.
Okay.
So you just leave it in your fridge, defrost it, or you can put it in some warm water, hot water, and it'll defrost it. Once this is defrosted, it'll last about a month, maybe 5 weeks in the fridge. Yeah, but you take about 2 to 4 tablespoons. I would start with 2 tablespoons per day. Don't take it in the morning or in the afternoon, don't take it at night because it will probably keep you up. And then as you increase time and you get used to it, you can increase more. And the reason why is because you're introducing this into your body, you need to take some time for it to kind of learn how to assimilate it and digest it and stuff like that. If you take too much too, sometimes you can have too much energy. Like when I first cooked this, I didn't know about it, and I took like something like 6 tablespoons. I was trying it different ways and this and that, and it was just like, I was running around like crazy. I was like, what do I do next? And it was like, the motivation was off the charts. Yeah, I thought it was on drugs. Yeah.
You make it here now.
Well, yeah, I make it at home. Yeah, because like I was saying, me being a farmer, I import it from St. Lucia. Like I have farms down there.
do you?
Yeah, I have people that grow it. So all these products in the store, they actually bought it through my company. Yeah, so I bring it into Canada and the States, and then they distribute it all over the world. Yeah.
So start with 2 tablespoons.
Yep. And you can eat it raw, or you can add it to foods. Like I sometimes add it to oatmeals.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can open that oatmeal, smoothies, anything liquid. It will
How's it
mix.
taste?
The plain one will have almost no taste. Yeah, it's more of the texture that is a little bit sort of different, and it's mainly because there's no taste to it, and then you're putting yourself that's got sort of like mushy, almost like a mashy oatmeal. And so with that, with no taste, it's kind of like, wow, you know what I mean? That's the only issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you sell it like this?
I don't sell that.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
I just brought those in just to give people the sample because it's a relatively new thing in the market. Most people don't know about it. I want them to kind of experience it first before they sort of commit to buying it.
Yeah, once you start, you don't want to just drop it off.
Yeah. And then to be honest, once you try it, most people, it blows their mind that it's like it sells itself. So
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And you're gonna get both of these? Okay.
I didn't see a bigger one, so I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You don't have it in the back, right? You keep stock.
Usually I'll double check, but usually what happens is when we just bring everything out on the floor, but I can double check. No large amount cut.
Okay.
It's probably something like how you say, it was back ordered.
Okay.
Because for us to only have that one, like the black one and not the red one in the larger size, it's either that we sold out of them.
Yeah, it's a lot more value.
For sure. I'll give you a couple dollars off.
Do you have methyl folate as well?
Who?
Methyl folate.
Metal folate.
It's folate was methyl folate. It's for break down folates.
Let me just check. Hi, did you have a question?
Yep, I'm wondering if you had the metabolism matrix in the spread, cycle matrix.
And you wanted to have, sorry, what in bread?
It's called metabolism matrix.
Okay, so if it's not there, then we have to order. A lot of the Citro Matrix products we order on based on when someone wants them.
Request,
Yeah, because it's there. They have a lot of products, and we don't get a lot of requests for.
I know with Healthy Planet they've been back ordered now for a
Yeah.
couple of weeks, so it's probably going to be the same for you.
Possibly.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
don't carry any Unda products, like drops.
Yeah, we
Oh,
carry
yeah.
the end. We just usually keep it behind
yeah,
the.
it's so tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind the counter.
I'm just missing 34.
Let me find it.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call and see if I can get something else because I cannot find that matrix thing.
So would you say 34?
Yeah.
I have 34.
Oh, wow. It's like selling out everywhere. That's it.
That was it?
It's just those two things.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
$25.90.
That's a little better.
Yeah,
Better than 96.
yeah, for sure.
Glad that you had it.
Yeah, I'm glad I had it too. Would you like a receipt?
Yes.
Okay.
That's great. At least I know you carry these now if you come here.
Yeah, we carry a lot of this stuff and everything. And I mean,
Can I
Do you
just
have-
call in?
yeah, I was gonna ask you
Say if
if you had our number.
No, that'd be great.
Yeah. Is it your
Yeah.
first time here?
I don't know if it's the same store. I was here maybe years and years ago.
It's the same store if it's the
Yeah,
same location.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, so if you remember Rosemary, she works on Mondays. We're closed on Mondays, but you can call her. She does all the ordering.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll wait another week. If they can't get it, I'll just call. But I think it's a company. It seems like there's a problem with getting some things nowadays still.
Sometimes it is like that. Sometimes what I found with Healthy Planet is because they have so many stores, they order their stuff in sort of like for the year or the beginning. And if they run out, it takes time before they have to reorder a large,
Yeah,
you know?
because I placed an order like 2 weeks ago and they still haven't got it. So,
Yeah.
Like they said, oh no, it's back ordered. And I go. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a company problem or
Well,
I
that's
have
the
to go
thing.
online and investigate a bit.
Yeah, well, call us and ask for Rosemary, and she can check for sure.
Oh,
Because
okay.
she could just call them up and the
Yeah.
manufacturer. Because like I said, it might be a situation where their warehouse is out, but they haven't reordered a new supply from the manufacturer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Hey, no
I'll call back. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I don't think you have.
The methyl thing, we do sell it. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if we have it in stock. Because for me, sometimes I gotta see the product and. So yeah, we do sell it, but we don't have it in stock.
I'm almost kind of passing.
Okay. Yeah, I can ask to Rosemary when, like, to kind of put it on order. Or ask her if there's something, because some products we don't always stock in the store, but we bring them in whenever someone requests them.
Is there a probiotic you recommend as well?
Just an overall general probiotic?
My wife finding she's suddenly starting to digest things and everything bothers her stomach and
Mm-hmm.
cutting back and everything. So
Do you want it shelf stable or are you okay with the fridge?
which is more
Usually the fridge ones are generally more potent because they're designed like the fridge keeps them the cultures active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so what is it? Is it little tubes in there or is it like little shots or what?
Some of them are like
Or is it
that.
just one bottle if you take a teaspoon at a time?
It depends on the product. Some of them are even capsules. So for a woman, yeah, that's the General Health is the one that we would recommend. Yeah, most of them are like capsules.
How long before anyone starts to feel something? Take for about a month before you feel you get back to it?
Yeah, or at least 2 to 3 weeks. How long does probiotics take to work? That's like the first time someone's asked me about probiotics. Well, it says depending on what you're taking for you, you may see symptoms between any few days to a few months. Did you need any help, man?
Yes. Is this where the iron pills are?
No, they're on the other side. Yeah. So right there, yeah, past it, right, yeah. Did you see them? It's actually all in here. All there. The Florida.
Oh.
liquids will always be better for iron than pills because they absorb that.
Oh. Yeah, and I've been using this
Mhm.
for like, 2 bottles I use.
Mhm.
Would you say this is the best one for collagen as well?
That's a very popular one.
So these are different sizes, right?
And that one, they're both irons. This one is more vegetarian based. It's plant based. That would be the difference.
That's more natural.
Well, no, they're both natural. It's just that this one is yeast and gluten free, and it has what exactly makes it more. But I think there's some things in here like the non-medicinal ingredients that make it so that it's not animal based. Are you ready, Kasha?
Sorry to drag it out.
Pardon?
Sorry to drag it out.
No, don't worry. I listen. I enjoyed our conversation. One, I've learned some stuff from you too. So to me, right now it's all great. So do as all. This again. So the total is $114.10.
Were you able to give me a couple bucks on this one?
Yeah, sure. So 111. And underneath. And would you like a bag for this? Okay.
How long could this stay out of the fridge? I guess this will keep it cool.
Yeah. But like a day or two, it's fine out of the fridge. What you want to avoid is, and I mean, it's not so much of a problem now. It's like having it in a hot car all day long. You know what I mean? That would be an issue.
I think this will keep it cool.
Exactly. Would you like a receipt?
Which company was it?
It's Point, and they're owned by, which is strange enough, GoDaddy.
Oh, there.
Yeah. So like when you look, yeah, this is the GoDaddy point system. But it compared to what we had before, this is very modern. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. It was nice talking. What's your name again?
Jagged.
Jagged? Julien.
Julien, nice.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I have an account here too.
Pardon?
I have an account here too.
Okay, cool.
I can use that on hair, right?
Have you tried Seamoss ever?
No.
Yeah, because that's something that might be good for your hair, and also it's high in collagen. I was just telling him I was giving out samples. If you wanted to try one,
Yeah.
I can give you a free sample. Give me a second. So your phone number?
416
416
880
880
2489.
2489. Okay, it is. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get you the Seamoss. So I'm gonna give you 2 to try because you mentioned your hair and stuff.
Yeah.
This might be good in your hair.
Oh.
So this is green sea moss and this is gold sea moss. And sea moss is like an algae. It's got a lot of nutrients in it, like iron, magnesium, zinc. It's got a lot of omega-3s, different polysaccharides. This is what it looks like in its dry state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so they take that, they rehydrate it, expands, and then they blend it, and then they turn it into this gel.
Oh,
And then-
wow.
Mhm.
And you just apply it
Yeah.
to your hair. You leave it on.
Yeah, you could apply it in your hair. Imagine your scalp. You can even put it on your face. It's good for your face.
Wow, okay.
It'll add a lot of moisture and stuff because it's got it's got carrageenan in it and collagen, so that will help kind of like
Oh my God. that's
plump the
amazing.
face. You don't have any wrinkles, but if
Yeah,
you did, it would
yeah.
help reduce wrinkles
Oh
and
my
stuff
God.
like that. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for giving me
Yeah,
that.
no problem. Anytime. And so you paid. Did I give you your receipt?
I know.
And would you like a bag for this?
Yes. This is amazing. I need to try it.
Yeah, it's really popular nowadays. Everybody's taking it.
Should I leave it in the fridge? Or?
Yeah, you let it defrost, right? And it'll last about a month in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, and so for this, you take about start with 2 tablespoons per day,
Okay.
and then you can increase it up to 4 or even more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Per day.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it will give you more energy. It'll help you sleep better. Help you. I don't think you need to lose weight, but help people lose weight. It will reduce your appetite cravings and sugars and stuff.
It's amazing. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. You work next door, right?
Scotiabank.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not here.
I know, because
But,
you look like one of the girls from the Viva and Browse. So.
oh.
Oh, so you're at the Scotiabank up the street.
Yes.
That's
yes.
probably where I see
Yeah.
it because we have our bank accounts there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, business bank account.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm a business advisor at Julien.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So maybe I'll see you another time when
For
I'm.
sure.
the
Yeah,
bank.
come talk about your business.
Yeah,
I'll
for
be
sure.
more than happy.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Very nice meeting
No
you.
problem. My name's Julien.
Julien. Very
Julien
nice meeting you,
Jean-Pierre.
Julien. Very nice meeting
Nice
you.
meeting you too.
I'll see you around.
All right,
Have a
cool.
good long weekend.
You too. Take care. Bye. Yeah. And that's how you work in the health food store. That being said, I'm curious to see who's been watching all this time. It's getting close to closing time. Let me see. So before I left and got busy, I was asking if it was harmful, the Seamoss brain, if it was harmful to take too much seaweed. So another question I asked it here is, what are polysaccharides and how are they beneficial to the body? Because as we've been learning, sea moss has a lot of polysaccharides in it. So.
Polysaccharides are complex carbohydrates made up of long chains of sugar molecules. They are composed of multiple monosaccharide units linked together through glycosidic bonds. Polysaccharides can be found in various natural sources, including plants, algae, fungi, and some animal tissues. Polysaccharides play several beneficial roles in the human body. 1. Energy storage. Some polysaccharides, such as glycogen in animals and starch in plants, serve as a storage form of glucose. When needed, these polysaccharides can be broken down into glucose molecules to provide energy for the body. 2. Dietary fiber. Certain polysaccharides, like cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectin, are classified as dietary fiber. These fibers are not digested by human enzymes, but they play a crucial role in maintaining digestive health. They add bulk to the diet, promote regular bowel movements, and can help prevent constipation. 3. Immune modulation. Polysaccharides derived from various sources, such as mushrooms, e.g., beta-glucans, and seaweeds, have been studied for their potential immunomodulatory effects. They can help regulate the immune system, enhance immune responses, and support overall immune health. 4. Antioxidant activity. Some polysaccharides possess antioxidant properties, meaning they can help neutralize harmful free radicals in the body. This antioxidant activity can help protect cells from oxidative damage and potentially reduce the risk of chronic diseases. 5. Anti-inflammatory effects. Certain polysaccharides, such as those found in seaweeds, have been studied for their anti-inflammatory properties. They may help reduce inflammation in the body, which is associated with various health conditions. It's worth noting that the specific benefits of polysaccharides can vary depending on their source and structure. Different polysaccharides have different mechanisms of action in the body. Incorporating a variety of polysaccharide-rich foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and seaweeds, can contribute to a balanced and nutritious diet.
Alrighty. Trying to see if it can tell me what amino acids are found in Seamoss. Are you able to find the same amino acids in other Seamoss, other species? Okay. So this is what it says here. It says, can you list the amino acids found in Seamoss? This was the response I got.
Seamoss, also known as Irish moss, Chondrus crispus, contains a variety of amino acids. While the exact composition can vary, here are some of the amino acids commonly found in Seamoss. 1. Alanine 2, arginine 3, aspartic acid 4, cysteine 5, glutamic acid 6, glycine 7, histidine 8, isoleucine 9, leucine 10, lysine 11, methionine 12, phenylalanine 13, proline 14, serine 15, threonine 16, tryptophan 17, tyrosine 18, valine. These amino acids are the building blocks of proteins and are essential for various functions in the human body, including muscle growth and repair, hormone production, and immune function. It's important to note that the specific amino acid.
Oh, hold on. I didn't put the whole thing here. It says here.
It's important to note that the specific amino acid content can vary depending on factors such as the species of Seamoss, growing conditions, and processing methods. Additionally, the amino acid profile may be influenced by the presence of other compounds in Seamoss, such as carrageenan. Yes, other species of seaweed, including different types of Seamoss, can also contain a similar range of amino acids. While the specific amino acid composition may vary between species, seaweeds, in general, are known to be a good source of various amino acids. Some common amino acids found in different species of seaweed, including Seamoss, are 1. Alanine 2, arginine 3, aspartic acid 4, cysteine 5, glutamic acid 6, glycine 7, histidine 8, isoleucine 9, leucine 10, lysine 11, methionine 12, phenylalanine 13, proline 14, serine 15, threonine 16, tryptophan 17, tyrosine 18, valine. However, it's important to note that the exact amino acid composition can vary based on factors such as the species of seaweed, growing conditions, and processing methods. Different species of seaweed may have slightly different proportions of amino acids. If you are specifically interested in the amino acid composition of a particular species of Seamoss or seaweed, It is recommended to refer to scientific studies, research papers, or consult a specialized database or expert in the field for more precise and detailed information.
Oh, thank you. How does taking Valine affect the human body? See, this is another thing that we should be focusing on. Instead of talking about minerals, we should be discussing about what amino acids can be found in Seamoss and how these amino acids affect the body. Because when you dive into something, like I even just took this first one here, Valine. See what they say about Valine.
Valine is one of the essential amino acids, meaning it cannot be produced by the human body and must be obtained through the diet. It plays several important roles in the body. 1. Protein synthesis. Valine, along with other amino acids, is a building block for protein synthesis. It is incorporated into proteins to support the growth, repair, and maintenance of tissues, including muscles, bones, and skin. 2. Energy production. Valine can be converted into glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. During times of low carbohydrate availability or intense physical activity, Valine can be used as an energy source to fuel the body. 3. Muscle health and recovery. Valine, along with the other branched-chain amino acids leucine and isoleucine, is particularly important for muscle health. It helps promote muscle protein synthesis, supports muscle growth, and aids in muscle recovery after exercise or physical exertion. 4. Nitrogen balance. Valine contributes to maintaining nitrogen balance in the body. Nitrogen is an essential component of amino acids and proteins, and a proper balance is necessary for optimal cellular function and overall health. 5. Neurotransmitter production. Valine is involved in the synthesis of neurotransmitters, such as gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA. These neurotransmitters play a crucial role in regulating mood, cognition, and overall brain function. It's worth noting that Valine supplementation is generally not necessary for individuals with a balanced diet that includes adequate protein intake. However, in certain conditions such as certain metabolic disorders or during intense physical training, Valine supplementation may be recommended under the guidance of a healthcare professional.
Thank you. Let me do another one. I'm going to do a couple more of these, and then I got to end the live stream. But I want to kind of dive into some of these amino acids so that I understand more of what they mean and how they work. So how does testosterone affect the human body? I think next time I do a live stream, I'm going to go more deep on the amino acids.
Taking tyrosine can have several effects on the human body. Tyrosine is an amino acid that plays a crucial role in the production of neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine. These neurotransmitters are involved in various functions in the body, including mood regulation, stress response, and cognitive function. One of the main effects of tyrosine supplementation is its potential to enhance cognitive function and improve mental performance. It is believed to increase alertness, attention, and focus, especially in situations where mental performance may be compromised, such as during sleep deprivation or stressful conditions. Tyrosine is also thought to improve memory and learning abilities. Additionally, tyrosine has been studied for its potential effects on mood regulation. It is believed to increase the production of dopamine, which is often associated with feelings of pleasure and motivation. Some studies suggest that tyrosine supplementation may help alleviate symptoms of depression and improve mood in certain individuals. Furthermore, tyrosine is involved in the production of thyroid hormones, which are essential for regulating metabolism and energy levels. Adequate levels of tyrosine are necessary for the synthesis of thyroid hormones, and a deficiency may lead to thyroid dysfunction. It is important to note that the effects of tyrosine can vary from person to person, and more research is needed to fully understand its mechanisms and potential benefits. It is always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen.
Thank you for all that information. I just found some new links of where I can add more data to the Seamoss brain to find out the different extreme benefits. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to switch screens here so I can show you kind of what I am going to be working on in regards to the Seamoss. So here's a page. I'm doing a search, amino acids and Eukinema Seamoss. So I'm going to add all these different links. There are these tabs that I'm creating. I'm going to add them all to the Seamoss brain so that I can get better answers when I ask these questions, you know. And so we can learn more. And with that being said, I am going to shut her down and end this live stream. I mean, I've been doing this for about 3.5 hours now, on and off, whatever. But still, it's a lot of information, and I gotta leave work soon, so I gotta close down the store and get ready to go. And I can't do that while I'm doing a live stream. So thank you everyone that's joined me, that submitted questions, that listened, that gained knowledge. I hope you found value in what I'm doing here. You know, I mean, I'm excited about this Seamoss brain. I feel like it's helped me, and it's going to help push our knowledge in the Seamoss so that we can show better value in the Seamoss. And I think as I do this live stream today, I'm really going to start working towards, at least for our business, I'm going to start working towards how we can better explain why this particular product has such, like, it's so valuable and has such high value. And I feel like in some ways I'm going to have to increase our prices in a sense to show the value of the quality. Well, maybe not to increase our quality, but I'm going to spend more to ensure that I have a higher quality product and a more consistent product that we sell. And then that we're going to show why our Seamoss that we've selected meets these certain thresholds, so to speak. So with that being said, thank you so much, everyone, again, for watching. And I hope you got knowledge out of this. I know I did. And, you know, I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'm going to be continuing to be working on the Seamoss brain so that I can have more knowledge and answer the questions better. So until then, thank you very much. And guys, don't forget to take your Seamoss.